but I don't recall the words that I used. As I'm thawing out, you lean in and whisper so softly. For the record, I want you to. The lights out, for the record, I want you to. The lights out, say goodbye to an empty, 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 empty. The lights out, for the record, I want you to. Lights out, for the record, I want you to. 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 An empty room. An empty room. I want you to. 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 An empty room. An empty room.
What up, chat? How's it going today? Happy Monday. I'm so sorry for the Euros. I'm so sorry for the late night stream. But this is the only time I could do. I had a crazy busy day. I was very tired this morning. Had to catch up on so much stuff from last week because all I was doing was practicing Valorant. What up, chat? But guess what? We won. How many weeks? 4? 5 weeks of prep? Only streaming Valorant, doing nothing but the grind, and we actually pulled it off. All that hard work. I mean, we're gonna see. I haven't watched the games. I don't know if did any of you guys watch the game yesterday? You need car stickers. Ooh, get some stickers. Hey, what's up, Crispin? Did I dye my hair? I did dye my hair a little bit. This was Evie's idea. Evie was like, Jacob, you should get very light highlights, and I was like, whatever, Evie, whatever you say. I have no free will anymore. I'll do whatever. I'll get in the robot, Evie. That's what I said to her. I was like, Evie, I'm getting in the robot. Whatever you say. Fan art stream this Friday. You better believe fan art stream this Friday. Definitely fan art stream this Friday. Way too long since we've done one. And also, I'm super excited. I don't know if Nira's in the chat. Probably not. But I'm super excited to see Nira's artwork, and also I am owed now another Nira commission because we won. Valorant stream next Monday. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do more songwriting streams. I'm breaking up. What do you mean I'm breaking up? Like the audio, the visual? I don't understand. Anyway. You watched me kill Tarek 2 times? Hell yeah, Tim. Yeah, I did. That actually, it's funny you say that because I only really remember killing him once. So I'm really excited to watch this VOD. For context, for anyone who doesn't know, I played in the Valorant Masters yesterday. And the oh my god, why am I blanking? My brain is not working today. Yesterday, I played in the Valorant Masters tournament, and it was so much fun. And I was very, very stressed going into it because, newsflash chat, I'm not very good at Valorant. And I've been training for weeks and weeks. I was training before I knew I was going to play this event. Thank God. Like, what? Who? You know what they say? They say to people, they say something along the lines of, what did they say? Luck is the mix of preparation and opportunity or something? Isn't that kind of... Hey, Katie, I'm so sorry I didn't give you a shout out. I should have. Wait, there's a saying something like that. Or is it... What's that? Anyone know that saying? Am I just talking out of my ass? What is it? It's like opportunity is the combination of luck and being prepared. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, there's some saying about like when something good happens, it's not just... Wait, I think you had it. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Yes, that's what it is. Because like an opportunity could present itself, but I would maybe not be ready. So, for example, luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. Oh, thank you, John. There you go. That's how I felt about... Hey, Chaos Freed! Thank you for the 5 gifted. But that's how I felt about the Valorant Masters tournament. because just randomly I decided I was going to stream Valorant every single day leading up to Masters just coming to Toronto. I had no idea that I was going to be in this show match. They didn't ask me yet. And I was so lucky that I made that decision, because then when they asked, hey, does anyone in Good Kid want to play this game? I was like, hell yeah. And also I've been playing very seriously. Like, I wasn't just playing, I was taking it super seriously. I was getting coached by like pros, coached by like professional coaches. I was playing every day, all day pretty much. And then this opportunity came up and I was like, I don't like, you guys saw me when I started playing. It would have been so much worse. I wouldn't have been able to do anything in that map. Had I not done that stream, also I wouldn't have understood the map. I wouldn't have understood the agents. I would have understood any meta. I probably wouldn't have been able to like talk shop with everyone else. So I don't know. There's just like a lot of really awesome stuff that happened as a result of it. So thank you everyone who's watched the streams and who's joined me on this adventure. Katie, thank you for queuing up with me. Trent's, I don't think in the chat, but Trent, big shout out to our boy Trent. Anyway, I think we're going to just get right into it. So for this stream, I'm going to react to the VOD of the show match of Team Toast versus Team Tarek, aka Team Wolf versus Team Meow. And we're going to see, I'll give some commentary on my experience with it. And maybe I'll give a little bit of a precursor before we dive fully into it. But yeah, I'll give you guys some insight into like what I was thinking. If you guys have any questions at all on like how things are going, maybe what our team was talking about, what we were thinking at the time, by all means, ask away. I will provide that insight. Yeah, well, Good Kid maintain a relationship with Valorant. Any new things planned? We don't have anything specifically planned, but I think we'll definitely maintain a good relationship with them. We met a lot of amazing people. We met like music directors, people like involved in like creator relations and stuff like that. So I definitely think, and we made so many friends in the Valorant community, like pro teams, content creators, like seriously, like I think we'll definitely stay in this space. We also love the game. It's just so much fun. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna stream Valorant every day anymore, because like I need to write music. That is our main focus always. And I do love the music writing streams. And I want to ramp those ones up even more. I want to like take those to the next level. I want to have more guests on. I want to bring more new musicians, some that you might have heard of, some that you've never heard of, some that we've already worked with. And I want to really amp up the music writing streams. And then I'll toss in Valorant every now and then. What I'm thinking of for Valorant is I'll keep streaming it when I have someone to stream with. So for like, I don't think I'll do Valorant streams alone, just grinding anymore. But if I can get someone to coach me or someone to play unranked with me or something and just like have fun, like maybe we can get like one of my teammates, Sid City. She was really fun. Maybe I can get her on stream. Maybe we can get a pro on stream to live coach me or something. I think we'll approach Valorant a little bit more like that. I think that'll be really fun. What up, Astro? Imagine you're trying to write songs and your guitars are just always playing Valorant. That's David with WoW. Sometimes every now and then I'm like, David, what's up? What are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm so busy. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, David, are you playing WoW again? And he's like, yeah, the new expansion came out. And I'm like, okay, buddy, okay. Nira, I was just talking about you. Do a kickflip with my blue guitar. Yeah, that's what I tell David. All right, okay. First of all, small recap, by the way. Our team Fanatics lost. I don't know if anyone's following, but our favorite team, Fanatics, we love them. They gave me this awesome jersey signed by all the members and their entire team. These guys are honestly the best. Super, super lovely guys. Really, really, really nice. And if you haven't seen their IGL Boaster, he is so funny on social media. He always busts a K-pop dance whenever they go out, and he's so good. Also, they're also honestly just all the sweetest dudes. Really, really, really nice. I was destroyed. My heart really like went out to them when they lost. I know how badly they wanted it. They played so well, so well. But I will say, like, the only saving grace is that they put on like an incredibly entertaining show. That was one of the most like nail-biting finals of any esport I've ever seen. Like, just nail it back and forth, nonstop, real gritty. You and Sen City. I also love Sen. I got to meet so many of my favorite players. Like, I met Zekin last night, and he is so cute. He showed me that he had done. Zekin is a pro player, for anyone who doesn't know, on Sentinels. He had made an edit of like his highlights to faster, like 4 years ago, which is just so fun. It's so fun to see. Like before he had gone pro, it was amazing. Anyway, so yeah, this is all the entire Fanatics team, and seriously, like Fanatics, best guys, we love them. We're gonna be in Berlin before tour, so hopefully we'll get to see those boys and their whole team again. And then, okay, so this I'm gonna get framed. Actually, I might get both of them framed and just put them in the back here. But this one I'm getting framed. This is my jersey from the Valorant freaking Masters show match, and this is also signed by everyone, pretty much everyone who played that event. So I got Mel. Mel was on my team. If you don't know Mel, she's one of the best players in the world. Incredible. She honestly saved my life. She helped me with my settings. She helped me with like a bunch of different things, and just in general helped me be comfortable on stage. She sat directly to my right. So when you see Mel, you will know who she is. She is literally the coolest. We got Toast. Toast, our IGL. If you don't know Toast, you live under a rock. But also he got really big in the pandemic because of like Among Us streams and Among Us content. That's how I found out about him. And he was honestly big sweetheart too. Really, really freaking funny. Like he had such good in-game comps. I'm gonna hopefully. I don't know if you guys will. I don't know if they broadcast it or if the broadcast knew what we were doing, but there was a lot of times where we were just kind of trolling, and it was because of Toast. We got Vinny. Vinny is like half. I found out, I didn't know this at the time, but Vinny is like half Valorant content creator, also half freaking fashion model. I should have known because he's like handsome as hell. But yeah, that was Vinny. Vinny was cool. He didn't actually make it to the practice round, so I didn't get to meet him too much, but he was super nice. He stood up opposing me on the team. We got Yinsu. Yinsu didn't technically play, but she was the host, and honestly, so awesome. One of the best hosts in the entire freaking industry. Like, I don't know if I've watched a lot of esports, and I don't know many hosts that do it better than Yinsu, to be honest. Her outfits always freaking slap, and her commentary is amazing. Her questions are great. And she's just an all around really, really, really nice person. Who else we got? We got Yvonne, who was on the other team. I think she, similar to me, is like a bronze player. So thank God we had two bronze players playing. We have Kaide. She was also super sweet. I feel like Kaide had my number. Like I think if I remember, her and Josh Secchi killed me so many times. We got Josh Secchi here, also really sweet kid, great content creator, and honestly, like I met him and his sister, and they were both really, really sweet. We got Sid from she's Sid City, Sidil, amazing, really, really lovely kid from LA. Her content's really funny, and she's so. I guess she got upset when I said this, but she's pretty much Gen Alpha. But our Zoomer is resident Zoomer, as Toast calls her. But she was honestly like a really, really sweet girl and really funny. And she brought the young energy for sure, and just like ripped on every single person there. She's so sarcastic in a really endearing way. I really liked Sid City. I thought she was honestly great. And she helped me ahead of time. She like played some unranked games with me. And then lastly, we got Tens, aka the GOAT. You'll see he freaking. I don't understand Tens. I don't understand how he is so good at this game. It was like, it's one thing to watch Tens. It's another thing to be on his team and see the POV when you die, and you're just like, what is going on? Like, how does somebody play the game like this? His like game sense is insane. His mechanics are insane. He also like apparently he was out to like, I don't know, really, really late doing karaoke the night before, and he still popped off. Anyway, this is my jersey. I'm definitely getting it framed. This is now honestly one of my like prized possessions. And it was honestly every creator, and I say this genuinely. I'm not just being like, oh, I have to say this because whatever. Like it's what do you call it? Like it's obligatory, or like I'm pretending like everyone's good. I swear to God, every single person I met, all the creators that I played with, really, really sweet people. Like just kind. No one was an asshole. No one had like a huge ego. Everyone had the time of day. Everyone was just like kind of getting along. It was honestly really, really nice, and I was very, very like happy and proud to be a part of it. And very, very humbled, and felt very lucky to be invited despite not being a Valorant content creator. for the most part outside of all our streams and the times I was streaming Valorant before. But I'm really, really happy that our music gets used in the game. I'm really happy that these creators, like we got to meet so many big creators like Keo and Temet, and Prods and all these guys who, like, some of them has used their stuff, some of them haven't, but like it was really, really, really nice to get to meet them in person, and get to say thank you. Keo's a big sweetheart. Keo, some of you know, coached me ahead of time. He was there with his girlfriend Mel, and they were both awesome. Yeah, it was a crazy. That's a good way to put it, Nira. It was a crazy, crazy side quest for the past 2 weeks, and it was honestly awesome. So I'll never forget it. I had honestly the best time ever. Oh, the only signature I didn't get was Tarek, and it's because he got cake in his face, as you'll see in this VOD. Spoiler alert. And I think he had to like run home to shower. But other than that, yeah, great weekend. Also, all the staff at Riot, so freaking nice. But like, I don't really have anything but positive things to say about the entire experience. And yeah, I'm really excited to watch this VOD. So let's get into it. Kira, thank you. I'm so happy. That oh wait, let me make sure that you guys can hear the audio for this. I'm so happy that everything worked out so well, and thank you for your support too, Kira, and all the help and hooking us up with the coaching as well. We couldn't have done, honestly. My first coach, Destrian, honestly set the stage for me. Like, he set the standard of coaching, and he was so sweet and generous with his time. Chat has nothing but positive things to say about watching you get better and better. Aw, that's so nice. Oh, wait, I want to move. Oh, shoot. I want to move chat. I want to read their chat. So how do I move? I'll move our chat. Where do you guys go? Okay, where do I put you guys? If chat is there, I will put you. Maybe I'll take you guys off the screen. Is that okay? Hey, Saul, how's it going? You bet the house on me winning? Did you win? Did you get channel points? Wait, what's going on here? Make you disappear? Maybe to the left? But if I put you to the left, then you won't be able to see me. Maybe I'll just make you guys disappear for a little bit, if that's okay. I hope you guys do not mind. Let's get in here. Let's see. Where are you? Stream chat. Okay. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye from the screen for a little bit. I'm so sorry. Womp. Hey. Okay. It's been so good to see me getting better every single stream. Even though you lose all your points. I think I'm genuinely excited for the next time I play ranked because I think we're gonna do pretty well. All right. Bye, Nira. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Oh, this is the trailer.
I've been waiting to get revenge on him for a while. Sorry.
Okay, chat. I don't really know the context of the rivalry between them. Hey, people in the chat, let's go. Can I put the volume a bit louder? Yeah.
Plotting my team for a very long time. The players were not just picked out of thin air.
Except for me.
Starting off with Kaide, easily one of the best controllers.
Hey, Lava Fett, you're in the chat. Wait, I'm seeing some of y'all in the chat. This is so funny.
One of our biggest upcoming names. Vinny Hacker, are you kidding me? Not only is he fine as hell, but he's a shooter.
More? You want it louder? Okay.
Top it all off with our fifth, our beloved Yvonne. She's a killer.
Is that better?
This is the most important match in VCT history. I think I put together.
But why do they make?
Best players.
They make Toast look insane. Like, in comparison to Tarek, where Tarek's like so serious, Toast gets like this weird. Why, like, the music makes him kind of look a little bit like a clown, in my opinion. Not like that he is a clown, just like he's so unserious in that wave. I don't know.
Players in the entire world. We of course have Tens.
The GOAT.
His job is Tens go kill.
His job is Tens go kill.
Where are they peeking? We have Mel, who's one of the best players in the entire world.
Honestly, Mel is goated. She is so good. And when you look at the KDA at the end, it's pretty much just Mel intense.
Sadio, the resident Zoomer.
The resident Zoomer. So funny.
Jacob from Good Kid.
Oh, that's me. Okay, first of all, there's some context on this pose. Nobody knows this. Oh, can I find it? Have I shown you guys this? Okay, this is a quick pivot. World Cup of Arm Crossing. Who won the World Cup of Arm Folding? This is the one. This is the one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I can't believe this still exists here. This is so funny. Okay. So chat, a long time ago. This is like really old. This is 2014. In 2014, somebody wrote this article about the World Cup. Oh, okay. I guess Dan Coyce and Andrew Bouvet. Shout out to them. They wrote this article that me and David's roommates at the time thought this was the funniest thing on earth. And it's just someone rating, because they made all the players do these like arm crossing things for the promos, and me, David, and his roommates thought this was the funniest thing ever. Anyway, you can read it, but it's just like really funny. Essentially, it's just an analysis of all the. Okay, maybe should I just read it for you guys a little bit? Okay, let's dig in a little real quick. This is the real tough lore. But this year's World Cup has featured some of the planet's greatest athletes performing seemingly impossible physical tasks. Bicycle kicks, spectacular goals, mind-bending saves, displays of endurance, determination, and balletic grace, and of course, turning to the left and folding your arms. It turns out that surprisingly hard to ace on your first and presumably only try. Hundreds upon hundreds of millions of television viewers have watched players from all 32 teams botch this seemingly simple technique in the lineup presentations before each World Cup match. Nailing that turn and arm fold is crucial, though. It's the difference between looking like an ordinary nice dude like Japan's Atsuto Uchida and an unlucky guy caught posing for his mugshot like the United States' Kyle Beckerman. So, example. So what can we learn from these athletes' struggles to fold their arms and look to the left in a convincingly human manner? The primary issue is where your hands should go. Should they go outside your biceps like those of the Netherlands' Daryl Janmat? Or would you prefer, as does Mexican goalkeeper Guillermo Ochoa, to tuck them inside thumbs up? Would you like to adopt the pose of a hip-hop dancer like Greece's Ioannis Magnatis, or that of a perfectly upright Cossack dancer like the Ivory Coast Solomon Kalou? Who the hell crosses their arms like that? This is what I'm talking about. This is so funny. Sometimes the issue of where to put your hands sometimes becomes too much to handle and causes last minute panic, as it did for Costa Rica's Oscar Duarte. Oh my God, no! Look at that! Look at that arm! There's no way. Look at that hand. Look at that indecisiveness. He's so indecisive. He has no idea. He has no idea how to cross his arms. One great solution is to use your tucked in hands to subtly augment your biceps, like Swiss player Valan Berami, who we bet also adopts this pose in the club. That's actually, honestly, that's a pretty good pose. That's a pretty good pose. I should have done that one. That's a solid pose. But whatever you do, don't stuff your hands in your armpits like Colombian players Carlos Sanchez, Abel Aguilar, and Juan Cuadrado. Gross, guys. This was the pose. I was referencing the armpit poses for my pose. And I understand nobody in the world would ever understand this except for me, David, and now all of you watching this. Why would I do that one? Because that was the one that we always joked about. It's not just this one. There's like another one that I'm kind of referencing too. There's like a really happy guy. But that was my inspiration when they were like, what pose do you want to do? I was like, what pose do I do? Pose. Oh my God. Wait, the World Cup of arm crossing. The way those three players time their turns brings us up another important point. You've got to turn to your left, sure, but how? Like a disapproving dad? Like a terrified bunny rabbit, as we can see from Croatia's Luka Modric? Oh my God, he looks terrified. like an automaton, like Ecuador's Jefferson Montero. This is so brutal. Like a man hugging himself after a long therapy, like Ghana's Quadwo Asamoah. Aw, leave these guys alone. Oh, this poor guy doesn't even get, he didn't even get to finish his arm cross. Look, they just cut him out. They just cut him out. You'll never be able to not think of this when crossing your arms out. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my existence, which is all I think about whenever I cross my arms is this article. You don't want to turn too far like Ghana's John Boy, or not turn at all like the United States to Marcus Beasley. Oh, wait, did he not? Oh, he didn't turn. This guy didn't turn. What? I don't understand. Oh, this guy turned too far? I don't really get it. Apparently this guy turned too far and this guy didn't turn at all, but I don't know. I don't think that's like a very fair assessment. And how quickly should you fold your arms? Too fast like Algeria's race, I can't read all these names. Too slow like also Nigeria's, or way too slow like Cameroon's. There's too many names. Oh, this guy got cut off too. It's so funny. Like the whole premise initially seriously was they must have only gotten one take here, right? Like they must have only gotten a singular take, because why wouldn't this guy have redone it here? This guy on the far right. He had, like, this is embarrassing. But if you do it just right, the results can be magic. Witness England's Joe Hart brooding like a boy band star. Honestly, that is a really good arm cross. Or Algeria's Carl Medjani with a come hither arc to his eyebrows that pierces the screen. Oh, that's a good. Oh, these are good. These are really good. I'm a big fan of the near platonic ideal of arm folding represented by the Netherlands' Arjen Robben, whose on-screen form matches his stellar play on the field. Robben's our proud runner-up in the World Cup of arm folding. Ooh, that is a good. Oh, that's a good one. Wait, no. Oh, I'm not doing it right. Okay, so he's got one tucked in. Okay. He's got one arm tucked. One arm tucked. One arm on top. Yeah, wait. And then like this, and then yeah, okay. So he's like, wait, I gotta take my headphones off. But nope, it's actually surprisingly hard. Okay, 1 second. Ready? Oh, come on. Nope. Why is this so hard? Well, okay, yeah, wait. All right, he's like this. No, it's the other arm. What the heck? It's like, okay, he's like this. Okay. Ready? Fine. Ah! Jesus. Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, ah! Literally, it's so hard. Chat, try it. I do this at home. Try it at home. Try it at home. I'm telling you, it is not so easy to do this arm cross. Right, okay. I almost had it. Right. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, wait, he's a little bit more in. He's like this. He's like this. And he gives like a nod. I think I got it. That was good. That was good. This is actually going off the rails. Should I get back on track? I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm sorry. Anyway. All right, so who wins? But best of all is Cameroon's Benoit Asu Ekoto, a graceful,
Jacob,
funny...
it's me, your conscience. You need to open Final Fantasy Magic Packs.
Oh my god, I want to Rune Aether. I want to so bad. I have literally a box of Magic cards here, but I can't do it. I have to wait for Mimi because she really wants to play. So we're gonna draft them. I'm so sorry. I will. I have an entire. Actually, oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys. I'll tell you. Okay, I won an entire box of collector's packs online. There's like a Magic the Gathering arena event where you could win collector boxes. It's like a $1,200 US box of Magic cards, and I won it online. I don't think I told you guys this, but we're gonna open that on stream. That is crazy. There's like golden chocobo cards in there that are worth like, they sold for I think $40,000 or something. Hey, Gamer Hayden, thank you so much. But anyway, we gotta get back on track. I'm just gonna finish this article real quick. Anyway, this guy's arm folding is great. Here he is. He's cute. He looks good. I was thinking of going with this guy, but I didn't. And that's the entire story. But okay, all that was just for context for this one moment of this pose. I went with the wait, sorry. Now you guys finally understand. Wait, oh my god. I skipped.
Or really We've been practicing.
Oh, I was so close.
And to destroy Team Toast.
Here you go.
I've been waiting to get revenge on him for a while. Sorry for the beating you're about to receive.
I genuinely cannot wait to play again.
I'm going to be doing everything in my power to win.
Wait, did I
She
skip it?
stands no chance. Will really feel like
Oh, come on.
Starting off with Kaide,
There we go.
easily one of the
Alright, here we go,
best
here we go, here we go.
controllers in our scene here. Josh Secchi, one of our biggest upcoming names.
We did not need that much context. You needed the context. How would you understand why what my mental state was at the time of making that pose?
And to top it all off with our fifth, our beloved Yvonne. She's a killer.
This is the most important
All right,
match.
here
in
it is. It's coming.
VCT history.
It's coming up.
I think I put together the 5 best players in the entire world. We of course have Tens. His job is Tens go kill.
Where are they peeking?
We have Mel, who's one of the best players in the entire world.
Honestly, so good.
Sadio, the resident zoomer. Jacob from Good Kid.
Hey, there's that armpit cross. There it is. That's the one. I should have smiled more. But anyway. Also, I love it. I put together the best players in the world. Tens, job, go kill. Mel, best player in the world. Sadil, resident zoomer. And Jacob from Good Kid.
We've been practicing for weeks against the best teams in the world. We got this, and it's time to prove it.
We're here to show the world that
That one, they were just like, you play guitar. Just do some air guitar. I'm like, all right.
Friends, family, gamers, sweats, and tryhards alike.
It's so much funnier with the context. I think it's, for me personally, it's funnier without the context. I love a good joke that only me and David, and I didn't even tell David I did that. I was legitimately, I was waiting for him because I was like, I did this and I was like, I'm only doing this because I think David's gonna know and he's gonna get a laugh out of it. And that was like the first thing he said to me when he saw the trailer. I was like, I was waiting for it. I was like, did you notice? He's like, buddy, I knew. He knew the exact reference to which players because I think he's read that article like 500 times.
This is the Masters Toronto Showmatch.
All right. Hey, there's so many people in chat. Hey. Did anyone in chat mention the World Cup of Arm Crossing when I did my thing? Oh, we got lots of nice Good Kid though. I don't think anyone mentioned. Nobody mentioned. Oh, Saslin! Oh my God, Saslin was watching. Hell, freaking yeah! Hey, Saul, you're in there. Oh my God, guys, so many of you are in here. That's so nice of you. Oh, I love you all. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Okay, but nobody mentioned the World Cup of Arm Crossing. No one has any culture, I guess. Hey, there we are. Well, guys, the production value on this is actually like pretty clean. I didn't realize how good this looks. Oh my God. This whole thing was really well rehearsed. We went through this whole thing and we were like, all right, everyone, you're gonna stand here on this place.
Here today, let's go ahead and introduce them. Fighting to my right side with a 2.5 million ACS total and a combined weight
it's us.
of 4,037
Hey, that's us. That's us, chat.
pounds of solid muscle. It's Team Toast.
Oh, there's the good boys. Oh, that's Evie. Wait, that's Evie. And that's David. I don't know where Nick is. I don't know where anyone else is. But there's Evie and David in the pit right at barrier. Let's go.
And their opponent fighting to my left side with a clutch percentage of 437% total and a combined weight of 5,000.
I was just happy to be here in the best way. Honestly, I was just happy to be there. Why did I look so tall? My team was small. I think Tens. maybe is the tallest member on our team, but like by a hair. Like he's not much taller than me. So it was like Sadil, she's small, Mel's small, Toast is like smaller than me, and then Ten's well, he slouches, but he probably is taller than me if he stood up straight. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I'm somewhere in between. Like I think on my, it's like whatever the centimeters in between that is.
I want a nice clean Valorant match. No cheat codes, no glitches. Protect yourselves with smokes at all times.
Oh my god, this guy's face is so funny. I didn't know he was making faces like that. I love it.
Protect your neck from headshots at all times. And I want good communication.
How nervous was I? 1 to 10? I'll say this. I was not nervous about the crowd. I am very used. Luckily, I get to perform in front of like hundreds or thousands of people, depending on the place, somewhat regularly. So the crowd was not really the worry for me. I was more worried about genuinely like my Valorant performance. Like when I go on stage as a musician, I know I can play guitar. It's not that I don't ever get nervous. It's more just like I can always fall back on my like my muscle memory or my skills that I've developed over all the years I've been performing and playing guitar. With Valorant, I don't have any instinct, or at least I thought I didn't have any instinct. You'll see, I think instinct definitely kicks in, but I don't have a lot of that like muscle memory and instinct to fall back on. So I was really just like in my head a little bit about like how I would do in the match, especially against like literal professional players.
If not, this match is over. Do I make myself clear? Now touch mice. Let's give them a show.
So cute. Hey.
Well, folks, we have one question for you. Are you ready, Toronto?
Oh yeah, we have to do a huddle. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that we have to do that huddle.
GB, I don't think they heard you. Toronto, I said, are you ready?
Okay, interesting note. In that moment, like when we're doing the team huddle and this guy's literally screaming his lungs out, I did not even realize I did not realize at all he was saying that. Like his energy was completely lost. I think our team was just like locked in, looking at each other, like listening to each other. I don't think anybody clocked that guy's energy. That guy's crazy, man. Oh, do they get ours? Do they get ours? Oh, we messed ours up. We were supposed to do woof, 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 ow! And then we didn't get the timing. That's why we're all laughing.
Ridiculous! What a sick start to things here today. I don't know who I'm backing more or who I'm more excited.
See, this is me. See, I'm not nervous. I'm literally trying to hype up the crowd. I'm like, you know, I'm used to being like, let's go, get the energy up, you know. And I think everyone else is, they all have great energy and presence as well. But I don't know if they're as like used to that kind of. I take it a bit as like a responsibility. You know what I mean? You got to do the crowd work.
I'm pumped for this now.
We got a whole new map to talk about, Mike.
Well, yeah, aside from the match here, but again, the trailer, there's so many exciting aspects there that I can't wait to see how it plays out in game.
And look, Diego, you're still with us, right? So we need to actually really dive into what Corrode is, because you kind of talked about it there, right? Those last 5 years of experience have brought you to this point.
Hey, Batata, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate
so we really
you.
want to just go straight, like, kind of back to basics, you know? Like, we want to build on what we know, but also, like, take into account everything we've learned, like you mentioned. And so with Corode, like...
Was Loki expecting me to bring guitar on stage for that energy? I wanted to. I wasn't allowed. Okay, I had all these taunts in my head. One thing I was going to do, chat, especially, and this was a reference to you guys, I was going to bring magic packs, and I was gonna give them out. I was gonna give them out to people for winning a round. Like if somebody clutched around, I was gonna give them a pack to open live, because everybody loves opening packs, and everyone loves to open packs when you do well, right? But they wouldn't let me because I wasn't allowed to bring any. I wasn't allowed to bring anything branded on stage, unfortunately.
Coming with the idea of layered defenses, we really want to hammer that home and really, you know, bring that to the forefront.
Like I legitimately brought them. I legitimately brought them to the event, and I had them on my desk. And then someone from production was like, "Yeah, you can't have those on the desk." And I was like, "Oh no."
One of the map's design.
Because I saw a couple areas in that map, some looked a little more open, but the post...
Oh my god, rocket science, that's such a good idea. I should have used the controller. That would have been so funny.
Plants didn't seem as spammable, for example. So
hey, there's us.
some of those sunset
Yeah.
kind of memories,
Yeah.
but it feels like that's already been adjusted. And again, the other side was also indoors, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, everyone else looks so cool. I should have done the Sid City. Hers is really nice. Like, that's cute.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's kind of leading us to a new way to use utility and approach it, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think yeah, what you called out A site being completely interior is like one of those ways in the map design that we
that's
can
nice,
go and
Katie.
like say like, hey, you can still use utility as an attacker, but it has to be very intentional. You know, you can't just send like
My post game
across
crazy
the map
Luffy
lineup.
vibes. Hell
It
yeah,
has to be
that's what
the
I was going
doorways
for.
and
I'm happy to
windows,
hear that.
in and around the site.
I'm really happy to
And
hear
that's
that.
just one of the many ways we're trying to tackle the feeling that you can actually hold.
Oh
the
man,
site.
also
So
just like the
I'm
new
so
map
glad
was
this
really
is
cool
going
to play
now.
on.
Do I see an Ascent B wall?
Thank you. Oh my god, dinner has been given to me. I will eat it in a bit. I appreciate you.
Ish.
Sort of
How
set up
many
for you.
walls like
Hey,
this?
we're on.
Yeah.
Okay, how many? I don't have no idea. Also, how many times I'm on. I'm imagining I'm not on camera very often. That is my guess. If I had to make a predicament, I will be on camera maybe 2% of the time. Given that there's like Tens and Kaide and Toast and Tarek and all these like incredible big creators.
So I think that is maybe the only one that you can like
Okay.
get decent value from.
But the window up top, it's sort of aligned more to, I guess, a similar setup to
Sorry, I am correct to think you through what's a girl confetti. I did at the end, but I don't know if it ever got seen.
outside.
Exactly.
Dashrin was so proud to see me get kills. Aw, I love Dashrin. Yo, tell Dashrin thank you so. I mean, I could tell him myself, but if he's there with you, tell him that I really appreciate his help.
But you took
How nice with the onstage VCT PC setup. Honestly, it felt exactly. Like, I'm pretty sure they have the same computer I do, but maybe it was just a better graphics card. What was really fun was playing LAN. Like not having any lag at all was really, really, really fun.
your set piece out
Yeah.
to try and punish those.
So exactly, yeah. So if you see that Omen has been doing that for a couple of rounds in a row, it's like, hey, let's throw a dart, let's throw Dizzy, let's counter this Omen.
But it works both ways.
It works
obviously.
both
Yeah.
ways, yes.
And it feels like there's quite a bit of verticality too, right? Which I love seeing.
Yeah,
right?
once you get to the sites, it's
there's layers to it.
Yeah. So
Wow, it's crazy. This whole section felt like two like a minute live. Like it felt so, but I didn't realize that it actually went on for like a while.
I think A is a little bit more flat as you're seeing here, a little bit just more of like slight elevation, but B site does have a bit more elevation.
Oh, that's me
There's that tower.
That's me tying my shoe. Also, another thought. I legitimately like in my head. I was like, should this be a taunt? Like, should I get a kill and then slam my foot on the desk and tie my shoe live? Kind of being like, my shoe wasn't even tied, but I don't know. I wasn't really convinced that I would ever get a kill. So
Or position, there is the hut in the center of the site, and then there is like the railings and the staircases.
And I guess we're seeing some really good examples here of kind of what you were alluding to about kind of opportunities in terms of setting things up. There seems to be more kind of confined spaces ahead of the sites to allow for engagements on.
oh my god, I don't know if they get it on camera. At one point, I take a sip of my water live, and I just spat it out. Like I just started choking on it.
both sides
Exactly.
for attackers
Yes.
and
Hey Sam, did I win? I don't want to spoil it for everybody.
defenders,
Yes.
and it's kind of util oriented. There's lots of kind
Wait,
of corners.
did I just miss?
Of the site, and then
Did we just miss-
there is like the
wait,
railings
the boys and
and
everything?
the staircases.
And I guess we're seeing some really good examples here of kind of what you were alluding to about kind of opportunities in terms of setting things up. There seems to be more kind of confined spaces ahead of the sites to allow for engagements on both sides
Exactly.
for attackers
Yes.
and
Wow.
defenders.
Hey! Whoa, Evie with the good kid branding. Wow, Evie's the GOAT, man. Evie knows. Evie knows. She's like, they're filming me. Turn around. And, oh, I didn't show you guys. Oh, it's on my desk. It's on my chair. Perfect. Look at these. Oh, my God. Look at this freaking jacket we got made for the event. Look how freaking good. Look how good these look. We got these custom jackets. I wasn't allowed to wear mine. I had to wear the jersey. But look how freaking good these are. Aren't these awesome? Look at that. There's the Kabi. My Kabi. I love this GK patch. I love the GK patch. I want to do more. Oh my god. I want to do more merch that just only says GK on it and not even say good kid. And this back patch looks so good. How much to get one? They are not for sale yet, but a version of this, not exactly this, but a version of this will be hopefully soon. We've been cooking on it. This was a little bit of like a tester to see how it would go. And honestly, I think they look amazing. Like really, really nice. This will say Mimi Corp probably instead of Good Kid. But we'll keep the GK on the front. So this is a jacket. Wasn't there a jacket being cooked? This is the jacket being cooked.
kind of util oriented. There's lots of kind
We
of
gotta sell that GK patch on its own. We just might.
corners to clear, but it's not just kind of a clean lane up to side.
Yeah, so we want you to kind of stage your utility, right? So it's like, hey, we need something.
Sorry.
Do clear main. We need something to, like, as you're an attacker and you're going up towards the site, there's things that you want to clear, and so we want that utility bleed happening before you get onto the site. So it's like, hey, we want to try to save our dart for site because that's our, that's a really big piece.
Also, guys, Mel was not supposed to be on our team initially, and she got traded for some reason. And they said that they thought the teams weren't balanced, and I think that was a huge mistake.
Try to see what we can do to like save it for the rest.
Can we get Merch that Fist Destiny? We'll definitely go like many sizes up.
And we are seeing the agent select here.
An interesting approach.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so funny. I didn't know you guys could see this. I didn't know you guys could see that we were all hovering over your roof.
Well, who gets it though?
Your roulette.
That's true. That's true. But in your mind, is there comps that you've played, obviously internally testing, that you
Oh
felt
my
work
god.
well here? Like,
What's the go-to?
What's the meta?
This is
so our
so
gameplay
funny.
analysis team really helps us figure out those comps, and so I think the comps that they found were the best. Kind of was like an Ascent Plus. So it's like Vice, Omen, Jet, Gecko, and Soba.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I do see a Phoenix, though, and I'd kind of like to see that too, because those flashes feel nice.
You were
around
so
those, like,
confused.
Yeah, again, so,
boxes
even
and,
some of the use of the
right
wall.
angles.
Yeah, the use of the wall in the trailer as well makes it really.
This
and
is
again,
so-
with kind of that
so
leapfrog
freaking funny.
approach where Phoenix kind of doesn't have a first wave. You can
So nobody
scale
knew
up
we
really
weren't gonna do.
effectively, so
We weren't doing
maybe,
Omen
who knows?
roulette.
I don't, yeah,
I'm still
wait.
seeing a Reina hover.
Look, I'm just seeing the 10s lock Jet, so they're pulling punches.
Well, actually,
Okay, we bailed on this like in the last, I think, like 10 seconds, and I kind of wish we let it run down even more just so that they talked about it. I didn't realize that this was happening.
We've got the Jet and the Gecko again swapping out instead of a Soba. We've got the Fade, so we feeling like Toast is almost on meta here.
Yeah, I think Tarek's doing some cooking for sure with the Reyna Sage, so I think it should be an interesting matchup.
Okay.
Look, Mel's on Omen, I'm locked in.
Well,
I'm a
I guess
believer.
from comp alone then, if you had to pick.
Yeah, who's confident?
Who's taking this?
This is so
I mean,
funny.
if they've got the meta comp,
You were
on
waiting for that
the,
Gecko
the
pick?
Toast
Yeah.
side, I think they might be able to eke out some nice clean rounds, but you never know. With maybe they got some Grim Walls in their pocket.
I love the new
side.
map.
Yeah,
I really
now,
liked it. It was
you've
really
seen
fun.
this lean a little more attack or defense in your mind from your testing. Obviously, that changes when the players and the pros get their hands on it. But did it feel either sided to you? Was it pretty even so far?
I think it's mostly like up to the actual team performance. You know, it's like we give defenders these extra options on site, but you know, if you can't control mid, the sites will fall apart.
And it feels very centered around that mid long line of sight,
Exactly.
right? This is Oppa's Paradise. I'm imagining
Yeah.
Chamber. I'm seeing all these things.
It's just interesting, something he's talking about. I'm interested to see actually if these fights do occur kind of ahead of sight, how easy it's going to be to anchor. Because again, we have examples, especially currently now in the meta of
Wow, this
just
takes
coming out of
forever.
Tahoe, where it comes down to
Hey,
the
Luna!
sensitivity,
Luna,
kind of
you're in the
line
chat.
of
I see you.
defense really that holds onto the side. So I'm really
I don't know if Luna's
interested
watching
to
stream.
see
Probably
how that
not. It's way
pans
too
out.
late
Yeah.
for
I think
for her. But
think
I see
common,
Luna in the chat.
I guess setup is
With
like
the
a 1-2-2.
Kavi. Oh, I love it.
Hard anchor on B, 2 people mid and 2 people on A.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see who's done their homework.
Hey, Kirstoons! I see Kirsten in the chat.
Right here.
This is beautiful stuff to dive in on. We are going to be seeing. Oh my God! Look.
Wow.
These reveals already. God.
Who's got the lineups?
Yo, no, honestly,
Like,
who's
what?
been cracking this? That's
Well,
wild.
Mel said
Yeah.
they've been scrimming for months.
True. Sorry, Shopify Rebellion. She's somewhere new. And it's just
Oh
a
my
brawl
God.
on the side. Tarek instantly dipped by 10s. No shock there. But still, the fight continues. Kaide next in the feed, and it's just going to be 10s.
Man, 10s is
Posted up.
crazy.
He said he ain't pulling punches. He said he's going to be fighting
Oh,
this
I
out.
got done.
And it's all down to Sid City now. Brutally
I.
difficult to try and play this back in up against the 3 here.
Again, the good glimpse here of how the sites actually.
No, I didn't do anything yet. 10 slept on the couch last night. Yeah.
Out here, but Sid City. Ready to try and take it again. The wall goes up, but actually it cracks.
Honestly, Rosie, it is so awesome that I got to do this. It's so much fun. Wow, it's crazy. I also realized you guys don't know what we were saying. I don't know if did anyone realize. I'm pretty sure first round Toast bought 10's the sheriff so that 10's could buy armor.
Blocked by the archway there.
I like these kind of like close choke points almost. You still got access to be able to play into it, but it does definitely herd you forward. A difficult situation. Kaide!
Opening up.
6 start, dude.
A 3K
Wow.
on the pistol for. And yeah, really interesting. Some of the things. Talk to us about this site in particular because it looks quite confined. There's lots of possibilities. Actually,
That's a lineup.
That's
right?
a lineup.
They've been
Off the
sweating.
rip,
They've been
Sid City.
sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think, I mean, something that maybe the Toast team could have done a little bit better is actually split more like left and right.
Damn,
it looks like they
Kaide
all
popped
5
off.
went elbow.
She's so
where
good.
You saw that they were getting some friction coming into the site because they were all so clumped. I think you can think of it a little bit like Sunset A, where it's like, hey, you can make the decision. Oh, is that a time
no
okay.
way this is a tech wars.
No, it was a technical. It wasn't like a big technical issue. It's just like
Welcome to the Pan
so unless you're a pro, yeah, or a musician. Luckily, like you have to wear in-ear monitors for the sound game sound, and then you put headphones on top of them, and you and they play white noise so that you can't hear the crowd. And so Sid City, she's not used to this, so she put the in-ear monitors in wrong. That's all. So she had her audio for the first round was reversed, so she had like the right audio in the left ear and vice versa. Anyway, so that was the only issue. She just swapped out.
With the way that it's laid out, you know, you can like sort of line up a fade out, you can line up an Omen Paranoia or a Breach Stun, stuff like that, and really try to take the early space. But again, it's kind of a gamble where it's like if you're going to be putting a lot more pressure on like a main,
it's like in-ears are just like not a really like you would never really use in-ear monitors. They're not like particularly comfortable. You wouldn't use them for regular gaming.
Now on the minimap, the mid splits can be wild. There's so many options.
That passing towards A looks so nice. Again, we're staring at the map, you're staring at the players. Unlucky for you. But yeah, it does feel like mid is just so critical at this point. Because otherwise, you are kind of not necessarily funneled, but it's such an encouragement to hit those splits.
Oh, you use them, Sam? I mean, that's cool. I just think like most people don't, you know?
Tuck in as well.
Yeah.
It's not like an ascent mid where there's kind of like, you know, one or two walls for the defenders.
All right, let's see. This all around, I played terribly as well.
It's interesting that you bring up ascent because I think while we were playing,
I can't believe. Wait, they didn't buy.
Like
I can't believe we lost it.
M3
Oh no, we
smoke
didn't buy.
that you can do like smoke on stairs is like your M1, smoke in top arch, M2, and then all the way at the top window is M3. So you can kind of, as an attacker, you can have options of what you want to choose. Like, hey, let's smoke M1, let's split A. Smoke M2, let's take mid control and kind of just sit around and see where defenders are going.
So interesting to watch this from their POV.
Like this as well, almost playing off site here for Toast's side as well. Kind of, you know, the dart coming through towards A, relinquishing the space. I'm going to have to play it back through, potentially, seeing Harry's team take the long road. And there's some of those kind of cubbies, right? Trying to be played out by Toast, kind of like exploring.
Oh, cute. I see some of our emotes in the chat.
Because it is quite close quarters. As you said, you need that utility to clear the space. Your fade, your even potentially skies.
Oh, I think I just get wrecked here.
Well and truly needed.
Yeah, I think a lot of
I think I get like
from, in my experience is like a lot of initiators setting up their duelists, like clearing the space and saying like, hey, we're good to go. Go get frags.
Oh.
It's like they're
trying
to work.
First time we're actually seeing I guess a group in mid.
Yeah, here's the M3 smoke.
My goat Mel's got this all day, don't you worry.
I'll say Mel's tucked right now. She's ready to spring the trap.
Ooh,
just you wait, just you wait, see?
Oh, that's not pretty.
Observers, why do you know?
It's a Prius moment.
Kaide dummied us. You know what's so funny about that is Kaide was there and Tens literally was like, watch out for Kaide. She lurks all the time. Like she loves to lurk. And then she was in exactly that spot.
Honestly, Kaide looks locked in. This is 5 Alive. Toast is shaking. He's shaking. The nerves getting the better of him.
Let's go, Toast.
Does anyone come this way at all? Let's see. Come on, Toast. You got this. Be brave.
Oh, I remember this part. This is so funny to watch live from his perspective.
Good for one? Even? What do you reckon?
I think he's got one.
Oh my god.
I believe in
Kaide clears this.
Kaide's knifing, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, he missed her. He missed her. Oh, but he got it.
I believed.
Let's go, Toast. Did he go?
I mean, we're round 2 going for knife kills. I'm here for it.
Really very nice. So, 2 rounds towards Tarek's side.
That's so funny. That was so funny.
It is a little bit different, right?
Toast is literally smiling. Oh my god. This lasted so long. This lasted so freaking long.
No, don't leave him hanging.
She got him. She got him. That was an eternity.
The synergy's just not there yet for Team Toast.
Not there yet. Gotta work it out.
The synergy's just not there for Team Toast.
Okay.
You know?
I think it took us a couple rounds. It took us a couple rounds to get into it. We were a little stressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, Kaide, take it easy.
Damn, Kaide. Wow.
Actually cooking. 5 to 1.
What? That's what they got?
Buy round coming out for Toast boys. We got to see them lock this down a little bit.
That replay is so funny.
Like trying to do a little bit of default. You know, you have Vice lurking over towards A, and I think that's the Astra.
Oh, this one I'm an idiot. I like full bot, and then I just I peek out of this Astra smoke for no reason. I think I instantly get killed by Tarek here.
This is
Kind of playing
That
almost
judge.
like off their contact almost.
Oh, no. Are we going to have a jumping judge from down here? Why do I feel like that's a real possibility? Tarek
Yeah,
already
he just
removes that layering element of the
got
player
me.
up towards that top side. Toast, nice little camera here.
They don't clear him. Not cleared.
Oh my god, Toast. Toast lock in. Keep those hands from shaking. Jump up! And he's giving me
Oh, he got him.
He got him.
Quickly, I can't believe it! Tarek goes down! Oh, you love to see that. That's filthy.
Toast was like, I'm only buying Judge. I don't know if he actually bought other things, but... Oh. Dirty Toast.
Diabolical.
That's nasty. I mean, to be fair, Tens is being out-fragged by Kaide, so I think he's got to, you know...
You got to win the mental game now.
That's true.
You have to.
It's mental warfare. Toast is unmoved. Toast is...
This is a great smoke.
Oh
my god.
Oh
Wait.
no! I'm getting flashbacks! I mean...
Mel, this was our first win, our first win.
I think it might
Oh, yeah.
We can point it now.
I think it might have to happen.
Man, okay, I don't know why no one else stood up with me there, but there was a whole thing we planned about standing up after we won a round. And then I did it, and nobody else did it. Yeah, the Lysor pose. And I felt so embarrassed.
I guess a good example, though, the difference here, because on A, you kind of have to clear this almost horseshoe wall that is it's obviously spammable or wallbangable with the recon coming through. But here, it's almost like the site opens up once you come through this archway. And I guess unless you're splitting through the other side, that choke point could be nasty for you.
Oh, no, you know what? I actually... Wait, they didn't show it on camera? Based on where Kaide is pointing to, I think the only person who stood up with me was Tens. I think it was me and Tens stood up, and that's because where she was sitting, this is on her right, and Tens is on her right, because they were both on the ends together. So, all right, no, you know what? I take it back. Tens didn't bail on the plan. Me and Tens stood up, and then that's who she's yelling at. She's yelling at Tens like, "What are you doing? Sit down."
I think that's kind of where the mid splits would have to come in, right? It's like with all the extra positioning that defenders can take, you really wanted to take a mid split and pinch them and force them to take uncomfortable fights.
I mean, look, if that Algorn had just looked down, it would have been different. Bit of a trade through in mid. Ten's only going to get one this time.
Toast
but again,
is
that
only
Algorn
using the
was right
judge. That's
there.
so
If
funny.
it just checked that cubby, it would have been cleared. So there are outplay options.
Oh shit.
Let's get a little
Oh, when
scrappy
she
towards
res
me.
Tarek,
This
I was so
choke point
scared.
is going to be brutal. Toast this time does go down. You're
When
not
do
gonna
I think I don't get a
twice
kill until like the
that.
7th round.
She's already taken towards site. Again, I love this scaling up towards
Oh, that was a good
great
blind.
echo
That was a good
flash.
blind. That was a good flash. That was a good flash. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the only good thing I did here? This is the first thing I did to contribute to this match.
Does go down. You're not going to get Kaide
Look at
twice
this.
like
Look
that.
at this. Look at this flash.
Take towards site. Again, I love this
Oh,
scaling
buddy,
up
3
towards it.
blinds.
Great Gecko flash as well.
Wow, great Gecko. And then I instantly died.
Mel, my
Quickly
goat.
swept through. We'll need an ace.
No.
Oh,
No, Mel, please, bro. Please.
Somebody trade him.
Oh, God.
BM.
Just running, man. Just trying to get there.
Thanks, Sato. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Wait.
Please, bro.
I just want to watch that again. Watching this live, I was like, what is he doing? I didn't understand that he was like, I thought he was stunned. I didn't realize that was like him dancing.
No, Mel, please, bro. Please.
Somebody trade him.
Ooh. Oy.
Just running, man. Just trying to get there.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Poor Mel. Poor
Mel,
Mel.
I need you to really focus here, bro. I really need you to focus.
If you somehow modded a guitar here, could guitar to function as a Bluetooth keyboard? Would I play it on stream? 100% I would. 100,000%. You bet I would. That would be so fun.
So far, has there anything caught your eye that they're doing that you guys had in your playtest, or is it kind of playing out somewhat as you expected? Is it kind of along the same lines?
Yeah, I think it's playing out a little bit as we expect. You know,
I mean, maybe not this.
Yeah, maybe not that.
Maybe not that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's like kind of what we're seeing. You know, again, if it's a normal attack map, three lanes. You know,
I was happy.
There's gonna be
I thought I was more stressed looking. I didn't realize I was smiling so wide.
evolution more so on the strategy rather than anything else.
Oh, this is where
Here's
Tens
some
pops off.
aggression.
This is where he brings us back into the game because I was
Again, it
stressed.
feels like you really can't take your foot off the gas on either side because you can get these early balls, right?
This contact comes through so quickly, or it can do. Oh,
Oh, never mind. This is not the
Tens
Tens
diffed
ace.
again.
My bad.
same as round 1.
I think we lose this one again as well.
Okay, 3 players. Mel's got a vandal. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. Come on, Mel.
Kaide.
I'm believing in this like it's going to help it happen. It's not. as it stands. It's
Oh,
good
yeah,
work
classic.
coming out from Tarek's side. And again, like punishing this, keeping these like late positions down middle seems so
Yeah, he
valuable.
just dummies us.
This is perfect. Examples of how much control you get by keeping that space in mid. Kind of reminds me a little
Hey, caffeinated Dragonair. That's Fernanda in the chat. Get him, Jacob. Get him.
split in a way, ascent in a way. You're getting those moments where it's like so key to keep that map control for rotate.
Yeah, I think Split is a great example where it's if you can control mid as an attacker, you really hamper the defender rotation, and you cut that.
Ow, Tarek's so good at this game. It's intimidating. Did I get a beta account that had everything unlocked? Yes, I did. It was awesome.
Well, I'm curious actually if we do see anybody hop onto a, well, who else but Tens?
Tyson's not
I was going to
happy
say,
about what I did to him.
whoever's going to pick up the operator first.
Okay,
Show me the
on
money.
the op. Tense, why don't you post me?
Tense is on the op.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Again, these are the sort of lines of sight, and you're already seeing that util kind of trying to facilitate a push-up. I like what Mel's doing off the back of this too, right? But Tarek on the other side's been gunning today.
Ten's on the op is like a bit unfair. I will say that. I will say that. Is there anything I can leak? Isn't the map open already? I feel like it's already out. No? Am I crazy? I thought it was out now.
I really like this play. Just nice defaulting kind of around mid.
I guess
Tens is unfair. What do you mean that's true?
I guess the formation looks like is the 1-2-2, right? He was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about two
Josh
towards mid and then two
dummied me,
towards
man.
A side?
Josh
Yeah,
had my
okay.
number. Let's go,
Again, there's that
Mel.
mid pressure, right? There's
Yeah.
layers
Let's go,
to this.
Sid.
You don't get that full
Yes,
freedom.
let's go.
Nice lockdown here.
Yo,
This is
Sidio,
stunning stuff. For now, though, you're looking at the
Sidio should have had that one.
of the team that was kind of splitting through towards B main. And it's going to be difficult with Toast. Oh, no,
Only
that is
influencers
easy.
and
Oh,
pros
no.
have the new map?
That's
Oh,
on me.
I don't think they gave me the map.
overestimated
I should
pretty
ask for it.
drastically. So down to the spike having to be picked up here.
Isaac in the chat. Jacob, get a kill, I beg. Oh my god. Well, thank you, Isaac, for begging.
But Vinny and Josh, all deadly duo.
All right, we got Mel and Tense
safety
here.
as well, so we'll actually see a full 2v2 in the post here.
You are divided.
So this is kind of like what we're talking about with
Divide
the
to
layered
go up.
defenses. Yeah. Yeah, with the layered defenses here, Mel is able to kind of, the retake is very easy now for the defenders because they're not taking any forward positioning in the elbow or in heaven. So now you're going to see...
They get them here. Yeah, let's go, Mel.
It'll start to kind of fall apart for the attackers.
Man, their comms are so good. I remember when this happened, like Mel and Tens knew everything that was happening here. Like they knew exactly where they were. They were like so confident. Mel was like, I'm peeking in. They were so well coordinated. I was so impressed. I was like, damn, this is what pros do.
Because they didn't take that extra space.
And Josh completely out of it. You're right. It does kind of force the hand a little bit if you want safety.
Exactly. So I think, yeah, if you're an attacker and you
Let's
take
go.
the site, you might want to go and maybe greed a little bit more for that elbow space. Kind of like stop the rotation a little bit earlier, like in this area here.
Mel was so good too. Mel was like Mel was just like always reminding us to do fist bumps. She was always in between rounds. She was like such a good moral upkeep.
And as an attacker, you're just going to be like fish in a barrel. You're going to get shot from a lot of different angles.
I guess, just quickly, what's the pathing for the attackers to get up to heaven?
You love how she has a sleeve? Yeah, she's got that baseball
first,
sleeve.
and then up the staircase.
So that's almost something you're looking towards, either clearing ahead of the plant or...
She was our IGL? No, Toast was technically our IGL.
Much like Split again, coming back into elbow behind and maybe towards stairs. But
Yeah. I think also it's like, hey, if like your duelist wants to path into heaven on the way to site, like, hey, if there's like a waylay or...
Wait, why was Toast IGLing? Because he was our leader. He was our captain.
About that. Okay, 2-4.
Also interested to see if there's actually any kind of B post
Toast was it wasn't by choice. It was like, that's how it was, Tarek and Toast.
plan where they can kind of tuck a couple of players in and then somebody come back.
Why didn't everyone bring their own pads, or did they, and some just went basic? I think everyone other than Toast had their own equipment. I had the Good Kid mouse pad. Tense had his like branded pad. Mel had the one that she uses, and I think Sidio also had hers.
Cheese a little bit.
I guess it's playing out.
If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Okay, this is Ten's skill
Hold on.
trick.
Tens might be doing Tens things.
How did they decide who was Woof and who was Meow? This idea, we were thinking in the backstage, and we were chatting about like who gets which jersey, and then we were gonna do just like Toast versus Tarek, but like I think TRK or something. And we were like, that's kind of boring. And they were like, well, you have 3 to 4 characters. What do you want to do? And then someone was like, well, why don't we do Meow? And then we were like, okay, well, if you do Meow, we got to do Woof.
He knows about more as well, but we're going to miss on the second.
Nice.
It's still good.
Are we gonna get a re-release of the mouse pad? Honestly, after this event, I think we will. Maybe not the same design, but maybe the same design. I don't know. We'll see.
Nice angle there as well. Nice kind of like playthrough for him.
Wasn't Tubbo? Was Tubbo at this tournament? I don't know. If he was, I didn't see him.
And again, I feel like you're going to be able to hear a lot of these rotations too, because like as much as it is quite a big map, again you can kind of slip through into those mid connectors sort of areas. You can hear.
This is
these
where I get my
rotations
first
as they
kill.
start
No, because
making
Tarek's already
noise.
dead.
Even now looking at the minimap, you think about the size of Ascent on the minimap. It looks massive, actually.
Prius, thank you. Thank you. Tens just a hit and run again, feeling omnipresent because of controlling that mid space.
Ten's insane.
Best player on our show is
Oh my
Josh
god.
to finally deal
Josh
with
got him.
But Vinny and Josh got their work cut out now. There's a fire squad.
Yeah.
Mel's getting greedy.
Oh,
There
let's
it
go,
is.
Mel.
They take away Vinny, leaving just Josh alive.
30 seconds.
There's my flash. There's my
Chasing
flash.
down now.
Toast.
Oh wait, this is the
Toast
first
is
round
the
I think I
best
survived.
player,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I
My favorite
appreciate
kind of player, I've got to say. I'm spamming through with it.
Let's go, Mel with the cleanup.
Saved in the end.
I survived.
Close game
This is
now.
the first map I
everyone's kinda
survived, I
getting
think.
The tempo of the map as well, kind of getting the control of space. I'm trying to have a little look around for like
Oh,
little goodies. Like the observers normally show me it. You know what I mean?
Oh my
normally
God.
like fly around and find some good stuff. Thank you. I'm already
Let's
seeing it
go.
ready, lined up. And again, I
That's it.
kind of
Fist
like,
bumps, fist bumps.
where's
Let's
the
go,
little
let's
salt
go.
Dudes? Where's the little salt dudes?
Yeah,
Find
we're not
some of
seeing
them.
enough of Easter eggs just
No,
yet.
can we cook a little harder on that, please? Again, we have
hey,
like a half
Sunwishy in the
fight.
chat. Take it back, Avi. Let's
I
go.
think it's just Kaide down on the sheriff. I mean, you got to give your gunner the rifle.
Hey,
What are we
Echo's in the
doing?
chat too. Oh my god, it's so nice to see so many of you in the chat.
The age-old.
I should have brought a
Trying to
pack
take
open.
space.
I
And
did.
I'm
I
proud of
tried.
the
They wouldn't let me. They
Intense kinda
literally didn't
showing
let
what
me.
you can do space-wise and aggression-wise, but Vinny up to the test. Putting the pain towards him. Kaide
Let's go,
does go down. But again, I love the fact that you can take kind of considered aggression.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's, again, it comes back to that sort of...
Oh,
actually, Mel tucked in the
Mel,
next
oh my god, that is so good.
There she is. Take a stand up.
I was
There it
alive,
is.
so I didn't
We're
see that.
waiting for it.
Wait,
Again, it
that's
comes
what
back
she
to that
did?
Sort of,
Yo, what the heck? Mel's insane. That was so good.
actually, Mel tucked in
Wow.
the next spot. Good
Oh
for
my
two.
god.
All of them.
That was Tarek. That was Tarek and Josh Secchi. And Ivani too, but like 3v1. Oh my god. Mel is cracked. Holy crap. Damn.
Take a stand, Mel. There it is. We're waiting for it.
She's on her
Up out
feet
the seat.
now.
There it is. And this is a feel-good map, though. Like, I was initially a little bit worried about some of those 50-50 angles, right? It was something that was in my
We need
mind.
Mel
and a
and
lot of
VCT.
people were
I
kind of saying
agree.
that
We
sort of
do.
thing, that just being cognizant of it.
Mel
but
is literally,
already seeing,
like,
the way it
so
plays out,
good.
you're just going to be checking your corners. You just got to
Jesus
be using
Christ.
that util. Nothing is safe. It's that instant reminder, right?
Yeah, I think as well, like when you push up through the map. You know,
Oh, that's so cute. They showed our comps for that, where I was like, stand up, get up there. I had a goal. I wanted our team to be the best showman. Like I wanted us to put on the best show and the greatest reactions to everything.
corners will start to like clear themselves, like as you slice the pie, right? As you're checking.
Hey, Spawns GG, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For anyone joining, this is Good Kid Band Twitch channel. Usually I am playing guitar or writing music or something along those lines. Sometimes we do some random other stuff. But today, because last night, or yesterday, maybe not last night, yesterday afternoon, I played in the VCT Masters Toronto show match, and it was so much fun. I was invited as like a guest for some reason. I'm not particularly good at the game. You can see right now in the score, I'm 0-6-1. But I think I was the culture hire. You know, I was there to bring good vibes and a good attitude and to entertain. And so we're rewatching the VOD for the first time because I've never seen this before, and this is just like a live reaction. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really interesting to see it from this perspective, having just literally like played this and it's still so fresh in my head. So that's what we're doing. We're watching it. For reference, if you don't know, it's Valorant Masters, and on my team we had Mel from Shopify Rebellion, insane, like world-class player, top ranking currently. We have Tens, if you don't need an introduction for Tens, Toast, Sadil, myself. We're playing against Tarek, Kaide, Vinny, Ivani, and Josh Secchi, who are nuts. But yeah, yo, Spawns GG. How did your stream go? What were you streaming? Hope you had a good time.
Stuff one by one, things will naturally open up to you, and it won't feel as complicated as it might seem.
Yeah.
I think is this where I get my first kill?
Talking about they lacked earlier on.
Yeah, in the late Vice Lurk here.
Oh, good job, Mel.
Nearly.
They've been
I think this is where
that's smart as well.
this is where we start having some confidence. This is where we start having some confidence. You're just grinding ranked. Nice. Wait, pop in here just a moment to say good job in that match. Aw, thank you, Pastel. I appreciate you.
Just in time.
13 HP.
Lucky for her. But already side control is gained. I kind of like what they tried to do with that split there, utilizing mid, kind of.
I don't remember what happens here.
And they gambled right. We saw the Toast side was stacked up on that B side.
And just quickly on the walls here, is it only the Odin with the high penetration
Yes,
that will go
only,
through these walls? So it's not
Odin.
rifles.
Not rifles. Yes, correct.
Okay. Wall swiftly dealt with.
Spike planted.
And that's a little awkward for them now, coming through the stage wall.
Yeah, not gonna be easy.
Okay, I really don't remember what happened
This
here.
flank could be huge, actually.
I don't think this is
It's
where I
time to
get
go
my.
back
I don't
through
think I
mid.
get my first kill here,
Quite likely
unfortunately.
they're trying to find a new pathway.
Yeah, Mel just TP'd into a corner smoke here.
Yeah, smart work here. Josh can be now pressured, cleared on the corner as well. I thought these Stingers might have really thrived in these close quarter.
Oh.
Okay, they are. Yvonne and
Just
Tarek are
me.
doing very well.
Oh,
They've got
God.
some stability here, but the time started taking the goal, get moving. Mel and
Man,
City.
Tarek got me.
Trying to
That
work
was
this back through,
embarrassing.
but
Wait,
really thrive
I
in
gotta
these
watch this
close
bad.
quarters.
This is so bad on my part. I don't know where my crosshair was being placed. This was so stupid.
Okay, they are. Yvonne and Tarek are doing very well. They found some stability.
Look, here's why do they show my POV? Why am I pointing my crosshair at the floor?
Yeah, but the time started taking. They got to get moving. Mel and City trying to work this back.
I
through,
was
but
really
RP2
really bummed, and like in the moment, I was really embarrassed about that because like I had practiced so hard, and I just like threw away all mechanics.
Brutal! Yvonne there to shut it out. Back.
Again, another example of kind of how, actually on a lesser
Not my
purchase,
finest moment.
if you
I'm so sad that was on there. And then yeah, here's someone in the chat. Does anyone know who Copy is?
can get into this site, it can be really difficult to fight back in. So we talked about the flank coming through, didn't wrap all the way through spawn, but come back through mid. It can be really rough to actually retake here.
Yeah, I think the Sage,
nice.
the Sage is actually a really nice pick for the attackers because once they get the site, it like flips the castle. Now they are the defenders almost, and now it's like, okay, how do we, as when the script is flipped, how do we as the defenders take the site?
You think I'm the best believer in myself? Oh my god!
I'm calling it the horse.
I did believe myself. No, it took.
That's typically how you'd.
I didn't wake up
for a
until
defender.
Tens
It's
is
open
ace,
to
which
the attackers
hasn't happened
to
yet.
walk onto site, so
it hasn't
that's
happened
really
yet.
Interesting. I said another.
Wait a second, chat. I'm getting a phone call from Win from Phoneboy. Should we pick up? Win from Phoneboy. Oh my god, did I show his number? Erase that from the VOD. Hello. Hi, Win. I'm on stream. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want to say hi? Just myself. You can say hi to chat. Here they are.
What up, chat?
I don't know. Can you guys see him? Oh, here he is.
What if Win?
This is Win. This is Win from Phoneboy. You say hi. What am I playing? I'm not playing anything. I'm watching. I played in like a Valorant Masters tournament yesterday, and so I'm rewatching the VOD from there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw that on. Okay, wait. Can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to make it super cryptic, so
Okay.
the chat doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Cryptic and PG.
It's PG.
Okay.
We just got DM'd by a band. You know, if you want to like work with them or something? We just saw the DM, and it's a band that I'm pretty sure you're a fan of.
Oh.
But I can't say it on stream because I feel like I shouldn't.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm excited. I want to know. Can you text me?
I could text you. I was gonna make something cryptic, but I feel like the people aren't figure real fast.
Okay, how about this? I'm just gonna mute myself and then tell me. Give me 1 second. Let me put on.
You also might not be a fan. I might be wrong.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put on some. I'm gonna put on some music for a second, and I'm gonna mute myself.
I don't know where you've been sold, but I'd be insane not to play my role. Yeah, I know I can break a fall. This takes a low. If I can say
All right, chat. You're never gonna believe this, but anyway, Win, say goodbye.
Bye.
All right, see you, Win. Love you, buddy. Oh, that's so much fun. That's so exciting. Sorry about that spoiler there, chat. But I can't say nothing. Okay, back to it.
Example potentially for the post plant, if we'll see one.
And I quite like the fact that you can see how much value just that single smoke in mid gets you. It allows you to cross up, right? Because I know a lot of people were scared about that, maybe operator controlling too much space.
No. I can't tell you nothing.
Oh! He got a tag on Tarek.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure here tens.
Tens.
Oh dear, he's hungry. He's hungry.
Oh, that was my first kill. Wait, that was the kill? Ooh, I got Vinny. Hey. Vinny's good.
Oh! He got a tag on Tarek too. I'm pretty sure here tens.
Oh my God.
Dear,
Wait, was that my...
controlling too
No, that's
much
Sid.
space? The Sid City got to respect this now.
Oh, this was Sid. Oh, she whipped a little bit. And then Tens is this. I just want to see this first kill of mine. Damn.
Dear, he's hungry.
There's Vinny. Oh, there's me. Oh, Vinny, where you looking, buddy? Where you looking? Where you looking?
He's hungry.
Bam! Oh God. I mean, it was an assist. He was pretty low, but still.
Oh, dearie me.
That's my first kill.
It's an aggressive take, actually.
It's all right. He's got to be me.
That's so funny. Wait, did anyone in the chat notice this? I just got it. I gotta know.
5.
I mean, I believe.
So in this situation, what are you looking for Josh to do to make the most of it?
Cobby plays in the band and has a lot of music using Valorant artists because they're covered. Okay, wait.
This time.
Gecko 0 kill. Lol. Cobby kill. He's got. Yeah. Someone immediately was like Gecko 0 kill, and then I immediately get that kill. Eat it, whoever you are.
I think he might want to plant for back elbow and try to like see if he can maybe like get defenders as like they're coming into the site.
Oh.
Oh.
Tens ain't got no chill right now, yeah.
Let's go.
And look, I know this is obviously a show match, but I love the aggression we're seeing.
Hell yeah.
And just going back to that one smoke again, it's actually, it's not necessarily a given. The defenders have to.
I mean, it was a
forward.
headshot, but
There
I guess
needs to
it didn't even necessarily matter.
Maybe somebody coming out from the A side to kind of complement that push. Again, not too dissimilar.
What up, Pipe? How you doing?
That nearly lined up beautifully, actually. But in terms of Ascent, you know, this one smoke on Arches or deep towards Pizza,
Nice.
you're asking the same thing, but you don't get the same kind of pressure from short on Ascent. This really asks you to come out and get ahead of that push.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
we saw with City. She tried to fight up a little bit more.
Lock in, or I'm selling my tour tickets, Jacob. Wait, someone was gonna sell their tickets if I didn't do better.
The 4-man push coming down mid.
But it also looks quite playable. If you do fall back away from that kind of like top mid, I guess, op swing position,
thank you,
there
Isaac.
is playable space behind us. You're not completely forced
All
forward.
right, let's see. How do we do here?
Keep an eye on some of these ults. We start seeing them interact. And again, that Dizzy. So nice. You're seeing like Dizzy looking valuable, the Fade Eye.
Yeah, that was a reveal over the top as well, yeah.
Really, really lovely.
Wow. I remember my positioning here was not good, or did I get a kill?
It's a fun Felisa here.
And all in the meantime, City's just sat there as well, like played in so nicely.
And look at Cypher at mid. He knows they're contained. He hears the rotates.
Yeah, that is
yeah,
so
they
smart.
got me.
This
Josh
sort of
had
presence,
us.
keeping that like even late fight for middle is so valuable. Slipping a player down there gives you so much security towards the B site, for example. Here, City doing well.
I don't remember what happens here at all. I think we beat them, but I don't remember.
With the judge. Well, I guess that's why Vice is kind of nice too.
Yeah, I'm just thinking actually.
That's lucky. Knowing me, I would have beat it. I would have. I'm so lucky. I almost did.
Push onto the side here. Kind of tagged up though.
Guys, I'm never gonna tell. I'm never gonna tell. I can't betray my boy like that.
Again, Toast slow and steady, but Mel clean stuff.
Oh, let's go, Mel.
Calm down.
Just thinking back to comms, actually, just touching there on the Vice, but also the opportunities for Deadlock as well. You're talking about the Sage Wall, but I mean, it could be really, really interesting in terms of util for the post plant to aggressively take space.
Yeah. Oh, that was my second kill on Tarek. Oh my God, I forgot. I forgot I did that.
So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think when this map gets into players' hands, I think they'll find that a lot of things could potentially work. Especially with when it comes to compet, you'll have the RR reduction on your losses.
So you can really play around.
You can really play around, learn the map, experiment with some stuff.
All right, guys, it's Sabrina Carpenter, okay?
Yeah, and just have fun.
It's Sabrina Carpenter.
And again, I'm pretty sure I just noted this, that Toast is using the Among Us crosshair, I believe it is.
Yes, I do believe that is.
And that would upset me further if I died to him with a judge in Toast's corner. Just knowing that now compounds
That's
issues.
why he's a judge player.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
You're not hitting headshots with that thing.
Nah.
Oh, this is where I get the kill.
Really good position.
Look at that. Look at that. Replay that a million times. Look at that. Look at that. No way.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
You're not hitting headshots.
We're gonna rewatch that a couple times. Chat. We're gonna rewatch this.
Really
This
good
is
position.
all instinct. That was all instinct. I was so I had
You're not hitting headshots with that thing.
I had no like idea.
Really good position.
Like I didn't even register I got this, and then I think I don't know if they'll show me say, but I literally was like, I gotta kill a Derek.
And this is what I was talking about, that playable space, kind of top middle, right?
You see that little smirk?
Close, kind of
Did you guys see that little smirk? You actually done something. This was the highlight of my day.
And this is what I was talking about, that playable space.
Look at this. Look at this grin. Oops. No. What? Wow. That's how it zooms. Ugh. Okay. Whatever.
Face, kind of top middle.
I have a devious grin right there.
Kind of, I guess choke points, but
the C and copies for contribution. Yes. It is.
Kind of like that synergy then between Tens and I think it was Kobe as well. Kind of like both.
Synergy between Tens and Kavi said in the same sentence? No way. No way.
Let's go, Vinny. Now, just 3 of them remaining. Kaide, Vinny.
Also, they said my name correctly. Most people say Kobe. They say Kobe. They actually got the Kabi. That's great.
Josh. A couple of ults in play here too. Said City gonna get dipped here. Gonna say it. Vinny. Clearing up a little bit, but can he survive now? Kobe.
Oh, I got 2 kills.
Josh. A couple of ults in play here too.
I like blacked out on this round, chat, and I don't remember this. I just remember like coming out with a couple of kills and being so happy.
Said City gonna get diffed here. Gonna say it. Vinny. Clearing up a little bit.
Oh, this was good util.
A little too late for that.
Nice. Wait, was he? He wasn't even stunned, was he? Wait, did he not get stunned?
City gonna get diffed here. Gonna say it. Vinny. Clearing up a little bit, but can he survive now? Kobe. A little too late for that.
That's so funny.
Another push out here. Ten's still looking for something lines up.
Let's go.
Starting to get a little warmed up.
It's 7-5. It's a respectable.
Oh, the stand up.
For sure.
Oh my god. Oh, they're all standing.
They're all up.
It's a bold maneuver at 7-5.
We got it.
Why not?
Yeah.
And I heard there is like a something if you lose.
I've heard rumors. Yeah.
Whispers. I don't
So good.
I saw a sneak preview of that.
Oh,
Not before the war.
Okay, now our team starts like truly locking in here. I think we start popping off like crazy here.
Like in the distance, there's so much.
I mean, just
I
to
only
come
get
back to
one
the
more kill
visuals
for the rest of
again,
this game, by the way.
Yeah.
When you're talking about elevating
think.
the art
Maybe I get
style,
2 more.
The visuals and stuff, the map itself looks great, but the environment on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, like shout out to the art team. Oh, they found one.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the art.
What is going on?
I mean, you can tell the art team had a lot of fun with this one. I think it was like something that we wanted to like really like
this is
hone
where
in on. It's like, hey, how can we make our
maps
maps look even better than they do already while keeping that gameplay consistency?
I am seeing the Tacti Bear in what looks like a hot tub up there as well. Hopefully we can touch back on that soon as Kaide. I mean, just give Kaide a pistol. For some reason, she is obscenely good with it. And actually, I like that little like overhang kind of denies the dizzy coming through. So you can play some of these corners, still have to be really locked in.
Hey, Fleabag. Wow, Kabi got kills for once. Thank you. Thank you.
A bit of a different setup here towards, I guess, Team Tarek here on the B defense. They're stacked up.
Wait, is this where Tens gets his ace?
Like I told you, Kaide's nasty with that pistol.
Oh yeah, this is where Tens gets his ace.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. This is the most. What happened?
Please.
This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. This is the craziest play I've ever seen anyone do. Fleabag, you were in the chat. You were in the chat for a second.
Please, it's meant to be fun. Oh god.
He's got literally 11 bullets left. He has not even reloading. He's got 4. Crazy. Crazy.
Oh
my god!
That's outrageous! A Red Bull clutch in a show match!
Stand up again. Let's go.
I mean, he was the chosen one for a reason, Mike.
I think he heard you talking about Kaide.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at this smug guy. This kid was out the night before, I'm pretty sure, to who knows when, doing like screaming karaoke, and came in and did that clutch. That's crazy.
With a pistol.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
You
take it back.
you stoked the fire.
Yep.
Now this is where our team like actually starts to just go crazy.
The second follow,
And we just start dunking on their team.
Oh.
I love these like headshot angles as well. Like you feel like you can play into it, but they are certainly it gives you these like playable options.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, tens. If you're tens though, the defender.
Great, that's a great clip. Wait, that is such a good clip of me and Toast. Look at us. All four of us are like watching. We're watching with like beated breath here, being like, "What is going on? We can't believe what we're seeing." And then immediately, me and Toast.
I mean, tens. If you're tens though,
Let's go.
The defender.
Let's go. God.
Nice to be tens, I guess, right?
The example of
It was crazy. We were losing our minds in the VC.
Oh. Again, these are those 50-50 corners still cleared, but you have that option. If you're not going to invest utility early, you're going to get punished.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to try to contact up, but.
Nice, Toast. Oh, this is where Toast gets his ace. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I help with this ace. This is my contribution. I help him get this ace.
3 for sure.
I will say, without me, I don't think he gets the ace.
Ace.
The crowd commands it. He's in his cam. Brilliant. Toast, get out of your cam.
Because everyone was like, "Don't kill her, don't kill her." We like in the chat, we were like, "We got to give this to Toast. We got to give this to Toast." And I'm like, "Okay, I think I know where she is." I'm not, and they're like, everyone. I was like, "I'm gonna have wingman in a second, and I throw my util to stun her. I think it worked. Let's see. This is where we'll find out if my util actually helped or not.
Deny it, please. Oh no, they
actually
Here, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
I think we're gonna see 4 knives out.
Look at this.
Charging.
Oh, please, Kai.
There's my wingman.
Don't go down like this.
Oh, there's the blind. That's my blind. It was my blind. It was the blind. Sorry, it wasn't the wingman. The wingman was useless. It was my blind that did it. It was the blind. Look at that. Look at that assist.
Oh, please,
I'm on the
Kai,
assist.
Don't go down like this.
Look at that. Bam.
Toast with the ace.
All right, I'm watching that back one more time.
Oh no.
Hell yeah. We were so hyped. Let's go. We're like, everybody stand up. Let's go. They're so pissed.
That's a nasty cam shot right back
Yeah,
to Kai's
not
face.
happy.
What are you doing?
Not happy.
What are you doing, production? How dare you? Nastiness. And the judges look quite strong.
Well, just to come back though, also another
That
example
was so
where
funny.
initially the kill goes one way, but if you're stacked up, these trades can come through.
Yeah, and now we just like, at this point I think we're just like, we just start messing around. Nice to see me not die a few rounds. Thank you.
Come on. Team Tarek, I need you guys to focus up a little bit here. All right? We need a little bit more play.
Like this wall.
Did you guys play much with the Sage, or was that something that you didn't really see as
Toast using the Among Us
valuable
crosshair,
as maybe
so
we're seeing it
toxic.
here?
It was so funny.
I think we tried a lot of different stuff. I think the Sage
Later,
was,
Lemma
like, we were
Fat.
trying like a more traditional, like, hey,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
let's like wall stuff as an attacker, and like kind of what Yvonne did, like walling the main. But I think there's definitely a lot more room to explore with Sage, I'd say, especially like on B and A with some of the elevation.
Can you get a wall up to see out the window?
I think you might barely be able to.
Oh, that was a terrible blind, by the way.
People are going to be... Mike, why did you give them the idea? Why did you say this? Let me enjoy my games. Yeah, get that utility. Okay. Who's holding the site? Kaide with a Guardian. Trying to play that little bit of a deeper angle, but Tens...
But they didn't clear it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Let's go.
One more. One more. Oh, no, there's a flying judge. Oh, good trade. We've got a team of judge abusers, Mike.
Yeah. It's like there's 5 links in the server.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Omen going up into heaven, kind of stopping the rotate as fast as possible.
That is super nice.
Oh my god, I'm still alive.
Toast
Oh wow, Toast, let's go. Wow, Toast popped off.
You're gonna clear it.
Let's go, let's go.
Brutal, but you have to be so reserved with your utility, so heads up with it.
To be honest, you didn't expect it to go the way it did, especially. What do you mean? How did it go?
In the fountain.
They're the
What do you mean? What do you mean?
A rook piece.
I just think I guess
that's a nice set. That's a nice cut. That's a nice cut. Oh my god, Mel. That was so good.
Getting into a scent in terms of like the smoke forward. They usually dash for the switch to close the door, but you can get up onto the hut. Up on top of hut here, and then I guess it's just another updraft to get straight into heaven.
Is this where we AFK?
Well, I think you'd only be able
We
to
go
get on
for a
top of hut
crazy
because
crazy
there's no second
BM
updraft. I think you'd have to
play.
updraft onto the hut. Or maybe you can't dash.
No, it's not this one.
And it looks pretty all in.
I think it's at 11.
He dodges the tether.
Not being slowed down yet. Still
Jeez,
trying to
how
play
does
his life.
Tens
Nice little
do
reveal on
this?
site.
This is
There's a lot of
crazy.
bodies
Like
here.
the confidence to play like this is
The bucket
insane.
comes bounding through.
Jesus
Kaide kills.
Christ.
And Elixir
Alright.
stops the rot here, but Plant's going to be in.
Yeah, so now the defenders are here, though. They're ready for the retake.
See if they can do some damage on this one. Yeah,
Oof.
nice from Josh. Keeping them pinned on the site this time.
Got him! I got Josh Seki! Wait, let's get
so now
that
the defenders are here,
POV.
though.
Let's get
They're
that
ready
POV.
to-
Is it 13 or 12 rounds? It's first to 13.
Retake.
See if they can do some damage on
Let's look at this. Are you chat? Are you ready? Are you
this
ready?
one.
We'll do it in
nice
slow mo.
from Josh. Keeping them pinned on the
Oh, Josh sees me. Look at that crosshair placement. Not on my face, and
site this time.
it's too late, Josh.
Oh, Vinny.
Oh, that was good.
That's there.
I think that's the last kill I get this
Help out
entire
to-
game.
No one able to make much of that.
This heaven
Oh, I
position
did
is
plant.
actually
I did do
deadly as
okay
well.
at
You're
planting.
getting the scope up here.
Player
Then
standing.
you can get anything done. No, Sid City.
Clean.
Let's go,
And that
Sid
was
City.
3K.
Yeah, very nice.
I guess as well, yeah, you'd need the hop onto the little, maybe up onto the box.
Hell
to
yeah.
dash,
Oh,
and then
Munime in the
maybe
chat.
It's a little more clunky than the ascent approach.
It's so
but,
fun seeing you
it
guys in
was
the
actually a
chat.
nice
Oh
set
my
piece in
god.
the previous round with the cage in the corner to kind of pass
Hey,
over
Luna
the
here.
top.
Go home.
Again, obviously been doing that in scrims.
Okay. Oh, this is where we throw our guns.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we don't want that. It's not a judge.
Wait, what? Wow, wait.
And then-
Okay, that play was way worse. In the why are they showing the replay now?
Nice little inspect. Oh.
Oh.
Wait. Why do they?
Yeah, we don't
Okay,
want
wait.
that. It's not a judge.
Oh, that wasn't actually bad. That was actually pretty good. I was
then
just
it's the-
pre-firing. I was just pre-firing. Any reason behind the gun throw?
To come back here, how spammable
They
was
didn't
the
show.
hub from both
It's
So
not very spammable. I think maybe on the small bits with the.
I don't know. I don't know why they cut to a replay because we ended up for fun. We just threw all of our guns. Wait, why do we all have guns? Did we rebuy? Oh, we might have rebought. Oh yeah, we were just like reducing our eco.
Odin, but not the HUD.
But they didn't show that, so it's not clear that we had done that. You know what I mean?
Toast without. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, this is so yeah. Okay,
Sorry?
this is. All right, this is
didn't realize
this is the AFK play, which I have no idea what this looked like to you guys, because they must have thought this was crazy. I don't even know if they understand what we were doing, but the whole point of this one, the whole joke of this was we were gonna throw our guns, reduce our eco, and then we were gonna mess with them by running into their spawn and go pretending to be AFK. But let's see what happens. You did so good. Those flashes you sent out were insane. Aw, that's so nice. Thank you, Tyler.
Was the second player. I found out in the kill feed.
Yeah. Oh, man, Ten's nuts.
God. He's just filthy.
Oh.
Kaide doing the best you can, but I mean.
Yeah, look at this.
Around the world right now.
Check
They're
it
just
out.
in their spawn.
Yep, just taking the tour. Oh, we got some RPers here. That's crazy. That's great.
Oh my god, they have a whole camera angle? Okay, I did not know. That they had this camera angle. This is so funny. Oh my god.
Easy.
Oh, they shouldn't have killed him. I wish they didn't kill Vinny. They should have given it to him.
Guys, they're all in spawn. Oh.
I kind of wish we just went AFK and let him kill us.
Police did indeed
Yes. Yeah.
I
see the
feel like I
confusion.
could lip read that
Yeah,
one as well. Top 5, guys. 10's is kind of kicked up a gear. He's on 23 to
Yeah,
11.
10's went nuts on this round.
Oh.
You see he's got back into the rhythm of being on stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's quite good at stage games, isn't he?
This 5-man flank them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that works. I don't think that works out too well for them.
So where in the map would you say this is the most feasible approach?
5-man slam.
Oh wait, this is the Odin round?
Okay.
I think A.
Oh,
the
no,
attackers
this
have a
is
little bit more to
pistols.
work with.
Wow.
Oh, well.
They've teased us and they're not doing it.
Yeah, it was all a ruse. And it feels like they're trying to extend a little bit of gameplay here. I'm seeing Classics and Cherish, but I can also see your money. Team Toast. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
No, 10s. This feels like bullying.
Okay, this is where we got, I think, a little bit too BM here with like the AFK play, throwing our guns, doing a classic round when we didn't need to. We were getting a little bit too much.
Yeah.
This feels mean.
You hope they post full comms? I wonder if they will. They said thought they told me that we were able to get our comms, but I don't know if that actually is true.
Sees though, actually.
Oh god, look at what's waiting. Look. There's knives.
Yo, Tyler, I'm glad you like the jackets.
A choke point. If they carry on this way, it's probably not going to feel. Oh no, Yvonne, don't.
Ah.
Oh no, they're getting baited in, Mike. They're getting baited in. Sid sitting waiting.
You can see they want to go in.
Oh, Sid got the knife on Tarek. That's all she wanted. She wanted to knife him so bad. That was such a good one. Let's go. Sid sitting with 2 knives. That was so funny.
I thought one was enough. The second as well. Damn.
Yeah, we got a little wonky.
First of all.
Beautiful, isn't it? There
Here
it
it is.
A sacrifice.
Hey, there we
Giving
go.
it up. Oh no.
Wait, so hang on. Actually, who cheated? Who bought the guns there? So a few guns made it into sight.
Oh yeah.
Tarek, I need you to up the ante here.
Alright, where's
Oh
my
my
5-man
God.
flank?
We were promised this.
Yeah. Okay, now we got.
Oh, this is a full Odin round. Yeah.
Now we can see how smart.
Did being front in the crowd just feel normal due to the Good Kid concerts, or was it still a bit strange? That's a good question, Fleabag. For me, I will say it wasn't. It wasn't what I'm used to. Obviously, like when we play a Good Kid show, we're playing to our fans, and that is such a different experience than being in front of like a crowd of people who probably most of them had no idea who I was. So it's a very different feeling. Our fans are amazing. I love our fans. We have such a good time at our shows, and the energy is so positive, and like inclusive and fun. And so it's a bit easier, I will say, to be in front of our fans than like a bunch of random strangers. That said, as a performer, like I do take like the role of entertaining live really seriously, and I think I've gotten decent at it with Good Kid and everything. So I wasn't too stressed out because I was like really in like, oh, I'm in like performer mode. But all that said, the craziest thing about this versus like a live show is at a live show, you can't really hear the crowd that well either because you have in-ear monitors and there's like music playing. But you're looking at the crowd. So like you can see faces, you can see reactions, you can literally see is someone having a good time or are they like kind of bored and snoozing or like looking at their watch or their phone or something. So you get that like instant feedback and you can adjust based on that. What the craziest thing about this is because of the way the audio works with like your in-ear monitors here and then like the headphones on top playing white noise, the only thing I can hear is the game and my squad, like my 5-stack. And so honestly, it's not that I forgot about the crowd, but it was a lot easier to just kind of lock in and focus. And I actually forgot, like there's a lot of things I was planning to do and I just forgot because I was having so much fun. It very, very genuinely felt like I was playing with like 5 friends. Especially like in the back half of this when we were just like having fun and we were just like just goofing off and having a good time and just like laughing. I don't know if you can tell from the stream because they're not playing our comms. We were just cracking up with all these stupid ideas that we were doing and we were just like dunking on them and it was so fun. So I kind of just like zoned out. It's not that I zoned out. I was aware of the crowd because we were still doing the showmanship stuff. We were standing up, we were doing all these things, but it was weirdly a lot easier in a lot of ways to not really worry about the crowd or be too concerned with it.
Yeah.
Genuine question. How did you folks get a chance to have dinner with the Fnatic squad? I think that actually was a connection through our friend Kira /Destrian, who introduced us or put them on our radar. I can't remember exactly how that went. But definitely I think we got an introduction from them and then they were just in town. We were like, hey, we love you guys. And we think you're great. We'd love to have dinner with you if you guys have time. And they were like, hell yeah, we're gonna go to this hot pot place. Do you wanna come? And we were like, yes, we do. Let's go. And then we got to just hang out all night, and it was really fun.
Testing.
There we go.
Was cool meeting you, David and Michael. Oh, awesome. Yo, Flooch, nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Well, this is the one we're on about.
Well, at least you have other spots to play. You have options.
That is true. That would not be fun otherwise. Luckily, mostly unscathed here.
Yeah, they didn't really get too much from that. Actually, they're.
I mean, yeah, toast the balls.
Look at mid. They're just getting so much free info.
Custom lobbies? Oh, like custom lobbies with fans? That could be fun. Oh my god.
Oh, comes in.
It's not pretty gameplay.
No, this is not.
Kaida, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The next game's gonna be like.
No.
but you never know.
Oh, I got her! I think that's the only kill I got on Kaide the entire time. She had my number every other time.
It's just very loud here. It's very, very loud. Thank you, Vinny, and thank you, Tarek, for quietening down Team Toast.
Where was Michael in the crowd? He's somewhere. He's somewhere there. Like he was there with everyone else. I don't know why we can't see him. Maybe he like went to the back. Maybe he got hot. It was pretty hot in that room, and those jackets are tough.
Yeah. As I say, do we get another
knife round?
Do we get another weird purchase?
I think they're just going for a real buy pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, for Toast, that is just any sort of shotgun. So.
I guess another question as well with to get a reveal into that site, kind of has to go through the window. What are the opportunities to come over?
Comeback City, yeah, right.
Let's go. Is there any kind of possible?
Wait, I'm pretty sure Toast is gonna say, "Okay, let's end this one." He's so monotone. It's so funny. You were looking for him, but he couldn't see him. Evie made me look at it for like 2 hours trying to find him. Maybe we'll try to find them when the camera pans. I think it pans to them in a really good moment, and I think we can probably see them.
Abilities for early reveals to set that up.
That's enough fun, guys. Okay, that's enough fun, guys.
You have to take the space
Let's
in front
lock
of
it.
that window.
You kind of need to take the space.
It was so funny. We were all like, my captain. Anytime Toast said anything.
In front of the window. You can do some level of recon for it.
Go.
There's something in there.
They're going all in. They want to end this one, it looks like. For this tournament site, we do have that Vice utility here as well. TP up towards heaven. Tens has a go, and it just clips the ankle almost. Josh Seki, beautiful.
Seki, Josh got both of us. But I got the wingman plan off already.
Primed. Oh, but Mel just goes through heaven.
Let's go. Mel clutches
Mel's
this for us so hard.
With these positions, figuring out the map.
Did she TP in, actually?
Yeah,
she did.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. 3v2. Mel and Toast.
Let's go, Mel.
Hello, Tarek, and
Oh my
wake
God,
up
Mel's
here, buddy.
amazing. I love Mel. Michael's at the back. Ah, that's why you can't see him. Toast unleashing his inner Alex with his less death slamming. I don't actually know that reference. I'm sorry. How long did you know we were playing the show match? Was it something they asked you about weeks in advance? No, Tyler. I found out on not on stream. I found out like 10 days before this was happening, and I was so stressed. I think I came on stream and I was like, guys, I just got invited to this thing. I need to lock it in practice.
Mel is reining it in. Nice little glimpse out there.
Yeah, they took the bait.
Oh, this time.
The TP in as well.
Oh, Mel
Let's
is
go,
putting it
Mel.
on masterclass. This could be lovely, but a tap on the spike going to draw the hand. Has to show.
Oh my God, that was tight.
You ending it now up against Mel.
Oh yeah, and this moment, man, I really hope they play the comms because we were like, you gotta stab her, you gotta end it with a knife.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Mel.
She's sticking it.
I think Kaide was like, she's not.
Waste the time. No.
Let's go.
A nice try all around. The 13.
Will we still be getting somewhat regular Val streams now that Masters is ended? I think we'll get like decently regular Val streams. I don't think they're gonna be the main. They're not gonna be the main thing I stream, of course. I really want to get back into like songwriting streams and just like I really enjoy being a little bit more creative on stream. And I really want to get into the habit of like inviting more musicians over who aren't like me or in the band, and like just working with other people and getting to show other people's processes, and having you guys like get to experience like different kind of creative processes. I think that's really fun. But I'm definitely going to keep streaming Val. I was saying earlier, I think I'll probably stream Val when I can get somebody to stream with me, whether it's like a coach or like another creator or someone else just to play. But I do really love writing music on stream. So I think that's what I'm gonna mostly be focusing on.
7.
You would love an everyone. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be cool. I'd be down. Oh wait, okay, we won. Let's enjoy the finale. Oh yeah, and with this win, I am officially, someone can double check this for me. I think I'm the best bronze player in the world. I don't think a bronze player has ever played on this stage in a show match and won. I think. I could be wrong.
Waste the time. No.
I think this solidifies me as the best bronze player ever. Okay. They're going to cut and we're going to try to find Michael. Hey, this is the best part. This is Nick and David. They're so happy. Look at them. Oh my God. And this sign, Jacob did something. Okay, so there's Nick, there's David, there's Evie. John is the one holding this John's holding the A. That's Gargana, aka Shut Eye, aka G, our social media goat. Oh my god. Oh, but there's Mimi. Wait, guys, did you guys see Mimi? Oh, what the heck? There she is. There's little Mimi. There's little Mimi behind. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, wait. I'm gonna watch this without pausing. This is so fun. Oh my god, they're jumping up. You can see them jumping up here. They're so cute. They're being so fun. I love it.
13-7.
Oh my god, Mimi was so proud. Look at them. They're so cute. Look at every so. Hey, let's go.
And it's our first international Corrode champions. Crown.
I meant to throw confetti.
There it is.
Oh, that's a good hug. We had a good time. We had so much fun.
Very good performance. Nice to see what the Open can do here as well. Just, TPing around, getting kind of sick with that verticality. It was super nice to
we had fun. We had fun.
witness.
It was. I mean, I'm glad we actually saw a couple of examples, particularly towards mid, some of the things we were talking about ahead of time.
No one else wanted to throw it.
Kind of how the development of post.
I should have thrown more.
That's where I'm leading with this. The defender side aggression, like you said, setting up kind of set pieces and more initiator-oriented gameplay, but also how the post pass developed.
Hey, we did it.
No, I think they were kind of playing it how I would think like a high-level team.
Okay, at the end, it was so very early on. Also, Sam, thank you very much. Did I ask them what's a girl? I wish. So what's so funny is at the end, at the beginning of this, when we were doing like our rehearsals, they were like, win or lose, you gotta like go to the middle at the end of it, and you gotta just like celebrate like you just had an amazing game and an amazing time. And my whole team was just like, clearly everyone on our team was like, no shot. If we lose, we're going to be depressed and we're going to be so upset. And I'm so happy we won, because I feel like if we lost, I actually don't know if we would have been as gracious as the other team. I think like I would have been pretty bummed, and I don't know if I would have had such grace like these guys. Look how happy they look. They're having such a fun. They look so nice.
Of this caliber would play, like they were going for a lot of mid splits.
Okay, maybe not Yvonne. I mean, Josh also always kind of looks like he's mogging. Maybe Yvonne's pissed.
We're trying to like take their time as they're getting this.
But Vidi's happy, Kaide's happy, Tarek's happy.
So I think there was times where like example.
I'm
Josh
clearly
Jackson,
happy.
He was able to hold down elbow and get those
so
picks. I think that's exactly kind of what the gameplay we want to see.
Oh, that was good fun. All good spirits though, even after the knives.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, touch and go for a minute.
Some brawl breaks out on the site.
Coming out,
it was ramping up a little bit, but I think overall, I just want to see what the teams do with this now in their hands. You know what I mean? Get those pro teams out there, see what they can make of this map, because you saw glimpses of what it could look like.
Yinsu!
And again, we are getting
Guys,
ourselves
Yinsu's
ready here
the best.
for the Verizon post-game interview. You can see Yinsu getting locked in down on stage. And
also, her
everyone
outfits
just
are
lining up,
immaculate.
and again, I think a good
Like, I don't know if you
glimpse.
noticed, but her entire
Yeah, for
outfit
sure. I
like
guess,
matches. Like, she's got these butterflies on her arms, and then she has butterflies on her leggings.
Some of the other things we've talked about.
All right, we're gonna
Hey, from the start was playing when you boarded your plane. That's sick.
pass it on down to Yinsu. Let's hear from the captains of that fantastic show match.
Well, that was a fabulous display of mechanics, skills.
Oh, we're so confused in the back. At this point, they're doing the interview with Toast and Tarek, and I think we were supposed to go sign things, and they didn't. We were very confused.
Talent on the new map.
Yeah, she's literally the best host.
I'm now joined by Toast and Tarek here, but I didn't realize you're gonna have everyone here. So real quick, Tens, you're coming back, right? After that, you're coming back.
Maybe. Yeah, Kaide called me Wash, so I had to show her what's up.
You have to come back, Tens. That was crazy up there. But Toast, the judge, the Cypher, defense setups, it was so nasty. What about you? Have you ever thought about maybe, I know you like to start your own team, but maybe put yourself in there?
Yeah, this experience has taught me that I don't need to hire players. I can be the player on my
I don't need to hire players. I can be the player on my team. That's so funny.
I completely agree. But Tarek, it wasn't for a lack of trying. You brought it as well. Love the things that you managed to show us. What did you make of the new map? There was a lot of kind of new things. We saw the Odin spam and so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, honestly, that was not a great first experience on the new map. I was getting judged and ran down just like left and right. But
So
no, I think it's
funny.
going to be really exciting, and it'll bring a new flavor to Valorant, so it's fun to see what'll happen with it. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Tarek, honestly, super nice guy, by the way. Like, he was a really sweetheart. He's kind of intimidating because he's like a bit jacked and everything, but honestly, such a nice guy. Could I see myself doing more gaming after this? More Minecraft, Fortnite, and Val? Yeah. Look, I love gaming. I game all the time. I play like Magic the Gathering Arena all the time. Like I'm pretty good at it. Like I freaking won a collector box, which you should look that up. It's like crazy expensive, and I'm super excited about that. But outside of that, yeah, I love Minecraft. We've done an entire Minecraft playthrough on this channel before. Love Fortnite. We've also played Fortnite on the channel before, and I really love Val. I'll definitely be playing more Val, and I'm gonna like rank up over time. I have a real big goal that like before Champs, which is in I think end of September, early October, I want to get to like Plat or Diamond just for fun, just so I can enjoy the game more, understand it more, relate to it more. I think it'd be really cool. Why are all Valorant players like good looking? They're all nice and good looking. It's the best game. It has the best players. It has the best pros. Everyone is so nice to each other. The teams hang out and are like honestly so kind. When I went out one night with Fnatic, I thought I was just going out with Fnatic because they were like, hey, come out we're going out to this bar. Do you guys want to come? We're like, hell, sure, we'll go. So we went out, but then Wolves was there, like the IGL, like Sweetfat BB was there, super funny, super nice, and he would like him and Boaster were getting along. I think like Boaster was a big inspiration for him, and like still is to this day. And he was so excited. Like at that time, Wolves hadn't dropped to the lower bracket yet, and he was like excited at the chance that he would get to play against Boaster, and then they did get to play, and then Fanatics destroyed them. Well, it wasn't like that destruction, but they beat them. But it was really nice to see that. And then like, yeah, PRX people were there. It was fun.
And very quickly, which team do you anticipate to be able to take over on this map?
Which team do I think will be good on the map? I mean, I gotta say Sentinels.
I agree with you. But more importantly, there's a reason why there is a cake here. As you guys know, the loser is gonna get this cake to the face. So I just want to make sure we're out of the firing line. Toast, you earned this. Enjoy this.
Okay, this is also confusing because like we were supposed to carry Tarek.
I think he needs a bit of help. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Okay. So initially, this is also a weird specific detail that doesn't really matter. But when we did the rehearsal, they were like, go behind the box, like on this side. But then they put a big like tarp to make sure that the floor didn't get like messy in front of the box. And so that's why we did this whole preamble. We were a little bit confused.
All right, go for it, Toast.
Oh, get him, good.
Goodness. Oh my
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I was like, he didn't get enough. Give him a little bit more. Also, a bunch fell on my arm, and that's why.
The main event is coming up right after this. One more time, guys.
Let's
Give it up for Team Toast.
Oh, Toast. I didn't even realize he ate some of it. Yay. Did I eat the cake? I ate it off my arm. Like you might see at this point. I don't know. Oh, no, you don't. Okay.
All I gotta say is I'm a little bit jealous because I look like Red Velvet, and I
that was so
love me some
fun.
Red Velvet. Body
I even seen you in the chat. Yay, Kavi.
In any case, everyone, welcome back. Golden Boy here on the desk. We have the one and only. We have Leo Faria. We also have Anna Dolan. You guys know them, right? Give it up. You don't mind?
Is there anything should I keep watching? Are they still talking about the match? I don't know.
All right, so we do this every event. It's kind of become a tradition of ours at this point, which is super fun. So why don't we go ahead and first talk about the new map? Just debuted new map. Looks awesome. Looks super fun. Personal experience, have you had a chance to play on it?
Okay. Well, I guess we end it there. Chat. With that, I have to end stream. It's a little bit late. I started a bit later, and I want to be mindful to my mods, where especially it's a little bit late for them. But that was so much fun. Oh my god. Oh, that was great. I love getting to relive this experience because I had such a good time. Yeah, this is like how do I say? It was just a very lovely experience. I was super happy that I got asked in the first place. It was very like validating and rewarding for all like the work that we put in on stream, and just like it's great to like when I love a thing like a game or whatever, like music or bands or whatever. Like inside of me, I always try to engage with that thing. It's just a thing that I like. That's just who I am. I get really into games. I get really into music. I get really into these things, and I always want to like dive into those things as much as I possibly can. And so I think this is like the closest I will ever get. And I doubt I'll ever get a chance like this again. This is the closest I'll ever get to being like in like a proper like Valorant pro whatever proximity or like some event thing. Like this is the closest experience I'll get to have, and it was so much fun. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity. Riot, the team was amazing. I'm very grateful to all of them. To my teammates, they were all so gracious. Literally every single creator and pro player I met was honestly like such a lovely person. So it was really, really fun. Wait, Rosie, what do you want? Fully unrelated. Wanted to say TY again for making your proposal to your partner happen. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Meant the world to you both. Oh my god, amazing! I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could do that for you guys. Yeah. Okay. Well, with that, we are going to dip. But wait, I see one of our Discord mods, Scram, is streaming right now. You should all go watch Scram and go be nice and hype him up and go have the best time. If you don't know Scram, he is literally the best. So much fun, so charismatic. And one of our like oldest and best Discord mods, and we love him so much. So everyone go hype him the hell up, be nice, and yeah, just like go keep him some company and encourage him on his stream. I'll see y'all later, and yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for helping with all this. Thanks for hyping me up in the chat. Oh my god. If anything, like I think the Valorant and Riot crew will see that, and hopefully they'll invite us back to more events. But we'll see you next time. Bye.
He's gonna be up top there. No, he's not. I don't see him.